Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Share up the live. Well, Patmore haven't been live for the past 3 weeks or maybe 4 weeks. So I know that we have a lot of things to talk about. So share up the live, my people. So much things to talk about across the world, across Jamaica. So just share up the live. Good night, everyone. Remember, you can come in the box or you can join me on 876-443-2153. If you want to talk to me, if you're on YouTube and you want to talk to me, please just dial 876-443-2153. This is Paul Patmore from South Trelawney saying enough respect. Tonight is one of the nights that I want to. We have so much things to talk about tonight. We can touch a little on the Cuban medical team that have to leave in Jamaica, and I want to hear your opinion on it. I will be saying my opinion, sharing my opinion, and how I feel about that issue. So we have a lot of persons, a lot of events taking place concerning the People's National Party, which I'm a member. You know, so we can talk about different topics tonight, anything. But the burning one that really hit me tonight, that I want to spend a lot of time, a few minutes, maybe at least half hour to speak on, is my opinion. It's not the opinion of the People's National Party or anybody, none of my family, none of my friends. This is just Paul Patmore speaking. The Cuban issue. Should Jamaica allow the Cubans to leave? What's your take on it? For the past more than 50 years, the Cuban people have been slaved by their government. And because we never have social media, a lot of us never know what was taking place. But if you were following this communist thing with Cuba over the years, Cuba continued to treat their citizens really bad. And I definitely never know that when the nurses and doctors come to Jamaica to work, I never know that they never collect the money. That the money that they work would have to be sent to the government in Cuba so that they can use it to run their country and all of that. I think it's, I wouldn't say modern day slavery. It's slavery. And I don't believe that Jamaica should support anything like that. So persons are asking why our Prime Minister succumbed to the pressure and decide that they're gonna walk away from this agreement. I want to take time out to congratulate the government of Jamaica. Because one of the things that we have to do, we can't just have, we are looking on it because yes, the Cubans are here, they help us with our eye care, they help us with our clinics, cancer, kidney. The eye clinic is one of the big things that I have quite a few friends that some go to Cuba to work on their eye and some stay in Jamaica. And the Cubans, I see a lot of benefit, whole lot of benefit. So every year we hear that maybe some 1,600 persons benefit from this medical team. But people, Jamaicans, we have to be reasonable. while we are happy that 1,600 persons get their eyes looked after. 1,600 people. I want you to understand that some millions and millions of persons in Cuba are suffering. They are being enslaved. They are being enslaved people. And I want you to, don't be selfish. If we're gonna talk about loving people, we can't just love Jamaicans, you know. So as long as we are getting benefit from them, most of the time it's like we don't know, we don't business how, where the help coming from, how much life it costs, or how much persons are crying because we are getting some help and we are smiling. People, the government of Jamaica should never take part in the first place. And now that we start to see the light, we should not get another day. We should close the program. I personally believe that we should close the program immediately, now that we're taking our time to understand what is really taking place. They are using the nurses, they are using the doctors. And I can tell you that I see it many times with our farm workers. A lot of our farm workers are mistreated when they go overseas. And even our Minister of Labor have to visit some of these farms many times. But I also want to say to the Minister of Labor, it's the same way that you care about the Jamaicans when they are in Canada and America. I want you to care about persons that come to Jamaica to work. Make sure that they are treated well, with dignity. They are not being enslaved. It's not just the Cuban. We hear about the Chinese. I have persons who, the Indians and the Chinese, I can tell you that when they come to Jamaica to work, you have the persons who look about their permit will take away their passport. That means that they can't move around, they can't do nothing at all. And I can tell you, it is not good. And we should never take part in it. Yes, it's gonna be, so some 300, almost 300 doctors and nurses will have to leave. It's gonna put a big dent on our medical program. But I can tell you, this is something that we have to do. We have to take a stand. I must tell the people, we have to fall. If we continue to fall for anything, not because we want we want the medical, but are these doctors and nurses treated properly? So if they come to Jamaica and they work for the month, they work $200,000. What we are hearing is that they work 200,000, maybe 160,000 will have to go back to the Cuban government. They keep 20 to keep them going while they are in Jamaica. No, man. That cannot be right, my people. That cannot be right. And I want you to maybe jump in the box and tell me what you feel about it. Most Jamaican, every Jamaican when we talk to them, they are boy, the government has shut down the program and shouldn't make the Cuban leave. But when you say, why you say that? Boy, so much people have eye for work and they must work up at Dallas machine and they must work down at the clinic down there, so they must go up at the hospital. That's all we see. We don't see human trafficking. We don't see persons being enslaved. We don't see it. They do this to our foreparents some 200 odd years, 400, 500 years ago. Go down in Africa and take them out and send them out to work. Send them in the Caribbean, send them in right across the world as slaves. And in 2026, it is happening with the Cubans. Jamaicans, Every time we always talk about we want to take a stand. We want to help Cuba. The best thing we can do, if you want to help them, support them, man. By making their government know that we're not gonna allow these persons to work, and we send the money to you for you to use it to run your country when all of these persons are suffering. Remember, they set it up where if one of these Cuban, male or female, might be in Jamaica, see somebody that they might like, they're not allowed to even marry to the person. If Jamaica really want to help some of these persons, invite them to make them seek asylum and then employ them as doctors then. But we cannot continue with this type of arrangement. And I know my party will, I hear them come out and I hear them criticize it and say, boy, maybe it shouldn't be done now. But if it's not now, when? We have to take a stand. We have to take a stand. A lot of these persons, you don't hear the Cubans talking because they cannot come out and talk. They're from a communist country. They cannot come out and talk, but they will reason with people on a one-to-one basis. They won't come in the media and tell you what they are going through. But they are working like slaves, people. So they will be here and work, and then reach 60, 70. And all they're going to do now is go back in their country after when they leave, retire from the Jamaican program. No, man. Yeah, man, so people, one thing I don't want is for our politicians to be politicizing the decision. It's something that should have been done maybe 20 years ago. Yes, it's a good program. What I think what we need to do as a country is train some of the nurses that we have to fill these gaps. We can't sit down and depend upon the Cubans to fix our health system. We can't sit down. It's 2026 now. The amount of money we spend on politics and all manner of evil and all type of foolishness. Let us invest in our doctors and our nurses and our teachers and stop allowing Cuba to enslave these nurses and doctors, to send them right across the Caribbean, Trinidad, Jamaica, Guyana, all right across it. And then paint the picture that they are doing good. Yes, a lot of persons are benefiting, but in the meantime, a lot of persons are suffering. And then we will say, boy, but I know we family them, a white people them, they talk Spanish. So most of the time we don't care about these people. And that's one of the biggest problems that we have. As long as it not affect you. So if you get help, you're all right with it. So a boy get up tomorrow morning and he go scam and make a big money. He mad, mama, all right, he buy a house for his mother. And everybody, yeah. Same thing. We mad the medical system bad. But as any way we can get help from, yes, we are going to accept it. Even if it costs some life, even if it costs some pain, we still accept these things. We cannot. A lot of persons talk against it because they have a problem with Trump. They have a problem with America. These persons in Cuba are our brothers and sisters. If you cut them, I see them blood come out of them. We must not take part in any program like that, my people. I invite all of you, try get some understanding. Type in, it's on, go on Google, go do some reading about this program from 1976 until now. All they are doing is enslave the Cuban people. And the most that we can do is to take away ourselves from that. Don't be a part of a program like that. So I must congratulate the government in taking a stand with a little push from the United States. But at least you respond. And I hear even the minister of health sound confused, like, sure, why did really want to do it if he shouldn't do it, because he might think about politics. Sometimes, as long as you believe that you are doing the right thing, man, you have to stand up and say, yeah, man. You have to stand up and say it. It's the right thing to do. One CI. Yeah, man. Nothing is wrong with doing the right thing. Nothing is wrong with doing the right thing. Nothing is wrong with doing the right thing. Yes, CI. Good night. Good night, CI.
Good night. Long time.
Yeah, man. I said we did just take a little break, just did the on I do some little business. So we did just take a little break.
Okay.
Yes.
But sir, may have a different thinking from what you say about that.
Yes. Yeah, man, share your thought.
All right. My thought on the Cuban then.
Yes.
All right. When they work, they take part of their money. I don't know which portion them get.
They get like maybe 20%. They get like 20% and
no.
And then
all right.
Like
me and you see that? We don't know.
Yeah.
Because 20% could never live for a month in a Jamaica. And them have to live in a Jamaica. You understand? So they take money from them and that money go back to their country.
Yes.
It's not a personal contract them upon them upon a governmental contract, and the government of Cuba is communist.
Yes.
All right. So what happened? Those people were sent to school free of cost in their country. They didn't pay for it. So that's how they get back for the money for continuous the program.
Yes.
That them train more doctors and more nurses. And could have built the Afro. You understand?
Yes, we know. Yeah, we know of them.
So that's how me differ. I don't think them are slave them, but it's their system. You understand? It's their system, and they know that they are offering them personal contract, and them not take it no, because if them take it, them have to again stay in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
So I differ from that. And I say them are slave them.
Yeah, man, but remember we not support communism still. You support communism? Yeah. You support it?
We not. All right, then what we doing to China? China is there. What we doing to China? So that dog is a big dog, so we can't touch him, but we touch a little dog. No, we not believe in that. Because China, man, them, I see a kind of country, but them there they work massive. So
yeah.
I can't say I support them. If you say them can't pay them and this and that, them are slave them. No, I don't support that, because I don't believe I say it. No. Them get a money, and then get money we can hold them for the month. You understand? But I don't know how much. Okay. That's my thought on it.
Yeah, quite, said 90% of Jamaicans see it the way you see it though. I believe that 90% see
Yeah,
that
but that's how it
90%.
goes.
Yeah, man, 90%
That's
see
how it
that way.
goes. They program have for going enough. Them have one of the best training throughout the world with doctor and them thing there now. So all you think they get the money for continue doing those training? If a new man come out and a new one come out and a new one come out at all times, it's because that money is contributing to those things.
Yeah, but you know that if most of the people them from Cuba not see it the way you see it though. A lot of them people, we talk to quite a few of them. Most of them will live in a Miami side. We talk to a lot of those
No,
persons.
no, no.
Them want to
Those
go
are
back home.
deflected Cubans. So they're gonna say a different thing. But if you go to Cuba, Cuban people down there say, right, our government. You understand? But deflected Cubans are gonna talk against the system.
Yeah, man. And as you mentioned, it's Chinese, you know. I have the same problem with the Chinese. I have the same problem with the Chinese. Come here, the man them say, I see him where they said keep send them out come work and them have to send back the money.
Exactly. So, we not go after them.
No man, them people are talk about them, man.
No, but no government not go after them.
Remember say this we just starting at 1976 we and the Cuban them in a business and we just a draw away from it now. And I ask them to sign a new contract. We want to deal with the people them pan a person.
They want to deal with it personal.
Yes.
Because Mark Rubio, remember Mark Rubio said that when he come there, you know. Said that they, you know.
Yeah man.
You see, they cannot take it personal unless them are going to deflect.
Yeah man, but as a country like Jamaica, me not think we should support giving the government the money.
Cuba should change.
Yeah man.
Any day that happen, Jamaica gets squeezed out. Tourism will go down in Jamaica because the tourist system over there gonna be much better.
Yeah man.
So
the only reason that it come back to what me I say now. A lot of persons don't want Cuba to change and don't want no changes to take place in Cuba because they are worried that if Cuba change, Jamaica will go down. That's a big problem. So nobody no want Cuba to do better, you know. Everybody want Cuba to be in the same state. Most Jamaican want Cuba to be in this state because they know that if Cuba change, everybody gonna Cuba when it comes to tourism. They have the people discipline, they have the ideal climate, everything. But me know say that's the problem. People are just scared of Cuba making a change. Most Jamaican. I just can't wait to see them make a change. I don't want to see Cuba remain a communist for the next 60 years. I wouldn't want to see that. But I really wouldn't want to see that. Some of the best doctor. We have kids we get a scholarship to go down in Cuba, go study. But no one knows if persons come here and work, they can earn their money and the money now have to go back to the government.
yeah, but all the system, all the program continue. What is there to continue the program? If they start to do it that way, their program now will continue.
Okay. So it's all about the program. Because we are worried, what we don't want to know is to lose the doctor, them a fix up with eye, use the nurses, them we are dealing with the dialysis machine up at UE. That's what we concerned about. We don't think about the people we down at Cuba we are suffer. We don't think about the sufferation down at Cuba, you know. It's all about how Jamaica are going to lose. That's our problem. We are going to lose. We have so much to lose. We care for the next 6 months, we now can cope without the Cubans around. And that's the problem. And a Jamaica, that's a Jamaica problem. Can we just end up love, because if you love Michael Manley fine at the end of the days, you really fall in love with that Cuba thing. But the more we get to understand what really happened in Cuba, I can tell you, I personally believe that we do the right thing by draw ourselves from the program. I believe that we need to invest in our doctors and invest in our nurses, teach them to do some of these things. Over 50 years, we stand up and watch it. Don't move in us here. Don't move. Godwin, good night. Carter, good night, Carter. Good night, Carter, good night.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
Yeah, man, we're not here. You want to say something? You want to say something in the discussion? Some persons are type say, boy, it's not true. You just come in at the box and take part in the discussion that we can know what you say. We want to hear a person's opinion, what people think about it. Yes, Phil, I'm traveling, Phil. Yeah, man, we have to make sure we can't think selfish, As Jamaicans, I tell you, say, some of the most selfish people. It's all about how we have to benefit. Everything we are thinking about, say, boy, we are going to lose. We don't want to lose. That's why we are holding on for the Cubans. We no business the sufferation where they want to go through. We no business about that. We want our eyes to fix. We want the dialysis. We are going the cancer patients and get checked up. That's what we concerned about. We no business about the people them where I suffer, I struggle. Persons work all the days of their life and can't. I now have no form of independence in a 2026. Carter, good night. Yes. Good night, Ashley.
Good evening,
Yes,
Mr. Patmore.
Good evening.
First of all,
yes.
I commend you for shedding light on this.
Yes.
Because when I heard, like most Jamaicans, I bashed the government in saying, why would they do that and leave us exposed health-wise?
Yes.
So for you to shed light on this as to how they are paid, where the money goes, technically you just educated everybody or 99.9% of the people who joined this chat.
Yes.
So that is something I would never support.
No.
As someone from the healthcare field who retired and came back to Jamaica, I would never, ever support something like that.
Yes.
And yes, I typed in the chat, it is modern day slavery.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is. Because these are intelligent people that work very, very hard to achieve such a title. So for you to come here and your family is not directly benefiting and it's the whole country, I cannot see through that.
Yeah.
Question: did you pay for your certificate?
Yes, I did.
Did they pay for their certificate?
So this is why I commend Mr. Patmore for shedding light on this, because that I did not know.
Did they pay for their certificate?
I didn't know that they pay, yes or no.
Well, they didn't pay. I'm telling you, they get a
So now is when I am learning all of that.
Yeah.
So this is how important this chat is.
Yeah, but because they don't pay, so in Jamaica
They
now,
have to
primary,
give back.
yeah man, but primary school
But
in
why
Jamaica
giving
now,
back 80%?
yeah,
You
Does that
don't
make
know.
sense to
yeah
you?
man, it's
Nobody know how much percent they gave back. Nobody know. That 20% could never keep you in Jamaica for a month.
First of all, Mr. Patmore,
Yes.
could you shed light on something else? Is it the government that put them up here in terms of housing, or do they pay for it?
I think I look like most of them. Like if they're at the hospital like KPH, I think maybe they stay at the in the hostel there or so.
But they have to pay for those quarters.
No, if they stay there, it is owned and covered by the government.
Yeah, by the government. Yeah.
Unless it's a private resident that is considered RENT rent, they would not pay for it.
Yes.
So this is now you are opening a box for us to understand what was covered in it.
Are you sure so they're not pay? Because as far as I know, they is in control of the living, their standard of living where they are.
You see, this is one of the things that I don't like. Speculations. I like facts, and I like people to come with the truth. So then is where we can give an opinion that is more solid. We cannot give opinion, Mr. Patmore, on speculations. It doesn't make sense. This is just a back and
The
forth
bottom
that
line
goes
is
nowhere.
the bottom line is the people at work. The money go back to their government. So the Jamaican government pay the Cubans. The money goes straight to the Cuban government. I think it's a small percentage. Stay with they get a small percentage. So if it's $100, maybe they keep back. They give them $20 to keep them in Jamaica for the time, and then the other 80% now, would they use it for take care of Cuba, set up their army and do everything.
Yeah, but technically 20% could not keep you for a month.
Patmore.
Yes.
So Patmore?
Yes, Bull.
Yeah, joining.
Yeah, man.
Me
bless.
hear a little suggestion. Me not cut on from one say, but me hear a little suggestion say Jamaica got in a problem when Cuba open. We have two main things with we as a people,
Yeah.
right? We warmness as a human being, and we reggae music. No guy can beat that.
I said amen to that. That's why I wrote in the chat,
Okay.
nothing will
But you don't
ever
have no
take
facts.
us off
You don't have
our
no
feet
facts. You
in
don't have
Jamaica
facts.
as
You don't need
Jamaicans.
facts for that, my
Nothing.
brother.
Yeah, man.
Not
You don't have no
even
facts.
Melissa.
They might not have reggae.
You
But
don't need
I
facts for
have
that, my
speak with
brothers.
many people who go there and tell me, say, tourism system over there is great.
Yeah.
So how is our own?
Greater.
No, man. But
Better way.
most of the time we take things for granted in Jamaica here. All right, I can tell you, we have Usain Bolt. I'm from Trelawney, where Usain Bolt come from. Veronica Campbell, Michael Frater, all of them guys. When you come through if you drive through entire Trelawney right now, you don't see a statue, you don't see nothing at all about Usain Bolt. You know. It's when you go down over the pier and a Falmouth town, they set
That
up like
means
a
that we have
statue.
work for today.
Yeah, man, we have work to do. All right, I can tell you. You see, if Usain Bolt land in Cuba tonight, I can tell you which part, when he come off of the plane, the spot of ground they when step on, the Cuban them would have done is get something and cut it out and frame it and charge if you can look on the spot where Usain Bolt step on. Is a man them will sell everything, they market everything. Cemetery, then cemetery are one of them big tourist attraction in a Cuba. There's cemetery, so you pay if you go in a cemetery. I have family members who visit Cuba and then tell me say you pay, they advertise the cemetery and you pay $10 and then carry you around and tell you, say, boy, that man they did bury this so, and I him that just ride one donkey and drop off it. Then
Yeah, we have
tourism
something.
thing is at a different level, man.
But
All
Mr.
right.
They not drop
Patmore,
no catch.
you just use your tongue to cut your throat. And listen to why
Yeah.
I tell you that.
Yeah.
You just proudly said you're from Trelawney.
Yes.
You're a Trelawney man. Exactly what you just said. And you have a say, you have a voice, not just in Trelawney, but in Jamaica for South Trelawney.
Yeah.
Why don't you get a Usain Bolt statue?
No,
Why
man, but
don't
remember, I
you
said, no,
do
that's
something down
you know,
there
said during
for the people of Trelawney?
yeah,
and
man.
for the
I, you know,
parts that
no,
deserve?
I campaign on that, you know. Hold on, no, man. I campaign. That's one I
Why?
think that I campaign on
You can't put
in the
that
last
back,
election. I tell the
Remember,
people
sir,
that's what I want to do, but it was rejected.
So Patmore,
Yeah,
that a more strategic thing we have to do with support from the unification of the people and we understanding are going forward in the brother.
yeah,
You get me? And that it really need.
yes,
It need we as a country to prioritize what we are doing much better with the product what we have.
yeah, man.
Because we as a people don't ourselves enough. Because you see that every day.
Yeah, man.
You know, take a man nothing or anything to beat down Jamaica. You get me?
Yeah, man.
'Cause
So that's why
I'm
I say, even in a Trelawney, we have too much things where we can use to draw tourists to Trelawney, you know. We have too much, but we not capitalize on it. And that's what me try to tell the
Oh,
people
what you
them in the
mean?
last election, say, make we come together and set up our own tourist market in a Trelawney, just Trelawney. Draw some people.
Oh, Jamaica is a part more.
Then say, how much they say, 64 now? They say we are 64.
All right, just look for the countries them where we are competing, we have to do with tourism. Them are 200 and 300 years old. You get what me I say?
Yeah, man.
So we have to strategically put things in place and market our product where we have much better. And that's that we need to do.
Yeah, man.
And that we need a way name the mind. You don't need one of the greatest mind to figure out that, brother, because that everybody knows.
Yes.
Jay, your mother call you.
Yeah, man, but
You get what me I say?
yeah, man, definitely.
And that's that
definitely.
we need to do.
But we have a lot of work to do. And one thing with Jamaican, you know, just like how you hear the sister say, boy, Mr. Patmore, you fi fix it. But she not even know, say, boy, me spend 3 years. I try to encourage people. Give me a chance so we can go market Trelawney. That's one of the thing where we need to do. Go out there, go market Trelawney. We want people to know that Kingston and Montego Bay is not Jamaica.
Mr. Patmore,
Yes.
I'm your neighbor. I live in Senton, and I am gonna come see you.
Okay.
I don't need this conversation with you because you don't know me yet, but you will.
Okay.
And I don't know you. You have the opportunity right now to be on the map in Jamaica in a different way. I can make that happen with you.
Okay.
You don't need to know who I am now, but you will.
All right. Yeah, man. Anything to do with Jamaica, you know, that's I want to play my part, no matter how small, no matter how small. Yeah, man. But so you as a retired nurse are really required.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and I can tell you what you see happening with the Cubans right now. It's real. Most of the stories will come out of Cuba. They kind of pretty it up to make it sound good. Most of the time, we fix it up because of politics. Because if everything we make politics, you know. So if as long as a Cuba, most of the time we kind of the PNP them. We as PNP try to say, boy, hug it up and kind of pretty it up, and Cuba is it's a nice place. We know that Cuba is communist, and Cuba does not treat their people well. And we couldn't hide around the bush some more.
That is sad.
They do not treat their people well. And CI like them because CI like the ideas, boy, they come and they help, they build schools for us and they, but I can tell you, while them are do
I'm
good,
proud
there's-
of us, yo.
yeah man,
I'm proud of us, yo.
yes. But some of the time, we get a lot of gifts and we really appreciate them. But in the meantime, we have to look on how much blood shed for the gifts.
Brother Patmore,
Yes.
to be honest with you, Cuba have their own challenges like we. You see our biggest problem? A unification. And politics tear down our literacy. We can't think in our best interest of Jamaica through politics. You get me?
Yeah.
So those are things that we need to evolve from, brother. Jamaica, we think that we have to prioritize everything we have to do with the best interest of Jamaica. And them things that we have to deal with, brother.
Yeah, man. But that I see
Listen,
something. That's why CI is so passionate about the Cuban mission. You know, is because he's passionate about Jamaica. So it's like no matter the pain the Cubans them are feel, you know, as long as Jamaica benefits, you know, him good with it. Because he put Jamaica first.
When I don't have no knowledge of them pain, you know. I go by heresies and people have said this and people
Yeah, man,
have
but you
said
can't
that.
see it. You can't see it because you can't see it. You can't see it and you can't see the pain, man. And the people them will work hard. The people them will work hard. They work very hard. And when we watch the doctors them come and they fix me. Right now, I have a worker who they losing eyesight completely. And I must tell you, he was in Trelawney infirmary. Some Cubans doctor went to the infirmary in Falmouth. I think it's around 2010 or so. And they do an operation and quite a few of them. And he is now able to see. So we have personal experience when it comes to. We have a good friend who she fly down to Cuba to get her eye looked after. So we know that they are good medical team, one of the best. But at the same time, are these people being slaved by their government? And we strongly believe that they are being slaved. Just my opinion, have nothing to do with the PNP. The PNP think different. Dr. Dawes believes we shouldn't allow the doctors and the nurses to leave at this time. That's what the PNP believe. But I believe that maybe with that program, as long as I saw it not benefit the people, the workers, the nurses and the doctors, as long as it not benefit them, I don't think Jamaica should take part in it. Yes, we are going to feel the pain for the next 6 months. What we need to do now is jump in, get some nurses in Jamaica here, and Jamaica take part and underpay them too. They underpay the doctors and the nurses.
Where we gonna get nurses and doctors?
No man, me know a lot of nurses that send out application and can't get no work. In Jamaica, lot of nurses have to sit down at their yard, send out
So where the
application.
doctors gonna come from?
We have doctors out here we need work, and if you set up their own going at the towns and set up their own medical center and try their own thing. Can't get no work.
But a doctor can't just set up your own medical center unless him do him have to do the 4 year first.
Yeah, man.
Almost a 3.
Yeah, man. But I tell you, say, we have a lot of doctors we want to get in the public health system and they can't get in. Our Jamaican can't get. They send out application and they're not accepted. Because they have to compete with the Cubans who charge a lower rate because the government now go pay them less. The government pay them less, and that's why they might take the Cubans and employ our Jamaicans. Our Jamaican now get employed. Our we have nurses. We tell you so they send out application. And they sit down at the yard all 3-4 months. No, and because Cuban nurses are coming. Because the government want the Cuban nurse because they can pay them less. And that's the problem. And that's why you see US pressure Jamaica like that.
But Bola just mute.
Yeah? Bola, let's mute a little bit more, Bola. And when you're ready for talk, you come on. Yeah, yeah, man. So, I wouldn't mind if a nurse that is at home now, waiting and for here get a call from the government or from a hospital. Give me a call. That's why most of the nurses, after go away, go look work, you know. A lot of them are go away in the Caribbean, go away over in America, Canada. They cannot compete with the price where the government are pay the Cuban doctors and nurses. Because Jamaica take part in it and underpay the Cubans them too. So they use up they employ 300 of them, while 300 of our personnel sit down a yard.
That is sad.
Yeah. Lot of doctors are trying to get employed and can't get no employed. Cannot be employed. Send out application and not get through. Many times. Lot of nurses. You have nurses, you have registered nurse. Their yard sit down. Can't get nothing. We have around 3 nursing institutions now. Nursing school now in Jamaica. I think NCU, UE. And then just people are leave nursing and go sit down a yard because they cannot compete with the Cubans. Yeah, man. So what we need to do is invest.
Could you mute CI sleeping and snoring?
Japa asleep already.
It is disrespectful.
No man, I Japa asleep man. He's tired, you know. Yeah man, but we want to hear what some other where people think about this Cuban thing, because I can tell you, because me move around a lot and persons call me. I know I have doctors who are struggle right now. While we are here, so boy,
But Mr. Patmore, can I ask you something?
yeah.
Did anyone from Ministry of Health, primarily because it's the doctors and nurses, ever came out and say that this is the reason why they had to send them back?
Yeah man. But every day the minister of health and quite a few different radio stations are trying to explain.
The minister says negotiated with them. So if they could get individually.
Yeah man, because the Jamaican government is willing to pay the nurses and the doctors individually.
But
That's what they are saying. They don't want to pay Cuba.
And the doctors refuse.
No man, the doctor no refuse.
They refuse it. They're the one refusing it.
Yeah, because the Cuban now say they hold on the passport and everything, you know.
Oh well, I don't know.
Yeah man, when they're coming, they hold on the passport and everything.
Oh wow.
Remember say if you
and they have a contract.
Yeah man. So no, like they can come and see somebody and get married and all of them thing there. So when they that take our 500 years ago when they go down to Africa for our grandparents, so then they tell them so they're on a contract too. And it was the way of life in those days where you come and you go work, you go as slaves. That's the way of life. And the same thing I reached them in a 2026, where did reach with 1826. But I hit I reach them now. Because there was some countries like England and in places who did support it. Just like how Jamaica did support it over until the 15th of this month now, then decides, boy, we're going to call it a day. It cannot continue.
Because they never renewed the contract since 2023.
No.
So it's 3 years them a work without a contract.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cuba, somebody has said Cuba have always stood for Jamaica. Yes. And we appreciate them and we're happy. We're happy for them. We're happy for them, but at the same time, we still have to think about the people. We still have to think about the people. So it's a whole heap of discussion. We don't hear a lot about it because you have a lot of persons who don't want to say nothing because they're scared, and go talk up for Cuba, and then US feel say, boy, you talk up for Cuba, and talk against Cuba, and then you have it's too much politics involved, and I think we must think about the human side of it right now. Is it right in a 2026? We have to help to stop this communist thing. We have a role to play. And more than wants to the world free from communism, including China. Including China. But I feel as CI mentioned, I didn't we are life with them, or that them born council, that we them grow up, or them send them to school. But you have countries where education free, and then when people go work, they not take away all of them, they not take away their money. So them give you free education, but you can't them have to build one house, them have to take your salary and them decide how much you get out of it and all of those things.
But for fact, anyone know what percent they get factually? Not to say the year it is that they want to get 20%. No, I don't know. I don't believe that.
Yeah, man. That is the reason that why we don't have to hear from Mr. Tufton, Minister Tufton.
But do you know if you are in a hospital in America, and what I am telling you is what I know for a fact. After you do a tenure of 1 year, you can upgrade yourself to as high as you can go for free on that hospital. The only requirement is you have to stay there for 1 year after you get that diploma certificate or anything that you major in, which is of a higher stature based on how you came in. And after that, you can apply for a job in any other hospital in the country. So what I sit here and I am thinking, when we talk about if this is good for the people or if this is bad for the people, this to me is the difference between communism and freedom.
Yes.
Because for you to be doing something for 50 solid years and one is slaving for another, in that CI had said they send them to school, so that is their way of giving back by taking away the salary, which a lot of people here, if they are truthful, did not know that, including myself. So I cannot see how that can be right. They should even put a limit on it. Let's say you are of communism, so do it for 5 years, but not for as long as they live until they get old and die. That is wrong.
Yeah.
I do agree with you, but that happened because they are communists.
I understand that.
Because remember, Michael Manley do something similar, When he used to send people to school and then you have to contribute back for a while.
Yeah, man. Contribute.
But he was a communist, so he never continue forever.
So that's what I am saying. That's the difference between what Cuba goes through and other countries go through. For I don't want you to sit here and think Cuba is the only one that send them to school and they need to contribute. It happens in the United States. You just have to spend another year at that hospital. And what I'm saying to you here now is what I know for 100% of a fact. I've been part of the program.
Yeah, that's a fact. And it's not only hospital. Because it happened on my job. They will send you to school. But then they want you to serve them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, man. So you have a ban, like maybe a 2 year
still have
ban.
a ban.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not the most senior you just can just left and gone. No. You have to get a bill.
You know that one time in when the farm workers leave Jamaica, they used to send back, they used to have to send some money to Jamaica, you know. But when they come down, they used to collect it. Yeah. I don't know if they still do it.
They still two kind of money. They had a thing like a pension that draw from the money. And they have a money where they have to send to Jamaica. Then that, remember, say that the politician, they got prison fine.
Yeah.
And that money they receive up.
Yes. Jack Smith.
So when that money come, they keep it till when them come down.
Yes.
Then they can get it back little or whatever.
So it was a compulsory saving.
Like, yes.
Yeah, it's
like
more like a compulsory saving. But as soon as they reach Jamaica, you know, they can go collect their money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the case with the Cubans. So that's why the Jamaican government now asks the Cubans, all right, make us sign a new contract, and then decide why they not sign none. I think they just sign one for Guyana. I think they just sign one for, then they make some agreement with Guyana. But I see something today where Guyana like they back
Guyana
out.
do the same thing and they refuse it over there. To the Cubans refusing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are on contract. Them government have them as a contract.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Unless more deflect. And then if you deflect, maybe you have to go to a process for user licenses.
Mm-hmm. And maybe you go to prison too.
No, you can't. If you deflect, you're not going to go to prison because you're going there in a country. You know. But you have to get yourself, you know, and then on the other hand, family might feel it.
I think maybe what more than want to see is that if somebody want to apply for asylum, then come out and apply, and the government take them and employ them as doctors and nurses. See me? Because a lot of persons running from Cuba, I tell you. A lot of persons. But I just want to think that we're a good neighbor. We are only 90 miles. That's why I wouldn't want to see something better happen for Cuba. And from my point of view, communism is not good. We are Jamaican. Some Jamaican. That's the life for them. What I want. When we say boy, they work and at the end of the day, they might get a little grocery and then have their light bill paid and all of them things. But you have persons who are ambitious and want to excel and want to move ahead. In a communist country, boy, you know, then think they're not really allowed. One man friend tell me saying go to Cuba, and when you look, the man who run a taxi is a doctor. The taxi man. He's a doctor. A doctor run a taxi, I drive him on like I run drive a taxi. Yeah, man. But it is what it is.
But that's happening in Jamaica right now.
Yeah,
You
man.
got doctor.
Yeah, man.
and
Because
also a nighttime.
we can't compete. We can't compete with most of the things we have. Just like with the Chinese. We cannot compete with the contractors. They will tell you that them can't compete with the Chinese for bid for a contract. So in a known time, our contractors are going to stay home and go drive taxi. And the Chinese, them are going to come and them are going to do the cheap labor and all of those type of work. Yeah, man, and the government are going to sit down and allow that to happen. Just like what they do with the Cuban nurses and doctors.
Yeah, but that be not made.
Yeah,
So
man.
what about do for change the Chinese then?
We have to just allow, as long as we have persons out here that is willing to work in construction, you don't give permit, certain amount of permit, work permit to come in Jamaica when our persons are look job and can't get any. When it come to labor, why would you don't need to give out so much permit to the Chinese for labor?
We are here talking about the Cubans.
Yeah.
Right in the food country of Jamaica. When them are going in the hotel system, a same thing, modern day slavery. Them pay them little and nothing, and the hotels are making billions of dollars.
Yeah. So over YouTube, Sean Fritter say for the doctors and nurses, 60 to 65% of their pay is sent back home to help not just their family but the country. When they go back and to visit, they can have access to their money. That's what
well,
that's why
Shauna
Shauna said.
I don't know that part they go. But I know say them get the money. But what going in a full country, we need to clean that up. We have these hotel workers working for nothing.
Yeah, man. Yes.
That more important than the doctors them.
Mm-hmm.
So
as you mentioned, we they are quarrel about the boy, they not treat the doctor them good. Cuba not treat the nurses and the doctor good. But same place in Jamaica, our hotel workers are suffer.
I've been treated.
Yeah, man. A hotel worker will tell you say most of the time, by the catch the third week, they have to borrow money if you go pay for you go work. You know.
Fuck, tell me hear that from hotel worker.
Yeah, man. Yeah, persons where their salary finish before they collect it. Because they borrow it in a fear.
And they will never get a full-time work, a contract.
Yeah, man.
Most of them depend.
Yes.
So they can send them out to the gate anytime.
Yeah, man. So as you mentioned that, just like how, so our government is so concerned, like Paul Patmore is so concerned about the Cubans. What about our own persons from South Trelawney, from persons from Senton who are working at the hotels them? And being treated in a way where they can't even take care of their family. Some of them are go home with less, actually work, because they put them in a contract, they almost find so them are work less than minimum wage. Because what they force them to do now, they will make them work on go 3 days for the week.
Yeah, until them say the season slow.
Yeah, man.
And when they pick up, then get 4 days, and sometimes then give them 5.
Yeah, man. The other day we have a little Melissa pass through. And it was a grand opportunity for some of the big hotels them lay off some of the workers them for a few months.
Exactly.
Send them at the yard for a few months,
Not
them have to
few
go
months,
home.
more than a year.
Yeah, man.
Because once him now come back till November this year.
Yes. Yeah, man.
So we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because that's a poor situation. When me see that for myself, I mean, know people working at the system.
Yeah. Yes, Jay. Yeah, man. Shauna said there's a vlogger on YouTube who married to a Jamaican. She's from Cuba, and she's very upset about the situation. I guess the situation where the medical team have to be planning to leave Jamaica. Must be that.
I did see her. She was crying. I did see her.
Okay. So what was his problem? What was the problem?
With her. She felt pain to see them go back, knowing that they were having a better life here. I saw the episode.
Okay. So why she said she have to leave? Why she not stay?
It's not her. She felt it to her heart to watch her fellow Cubans, as in the nurses and the doctors, having to go back.
Okay, okay.
So she was like pleading, how can they still stay here?
Okay. So that means that they want to stay. I that me I tell CI said the nurse them would want to stay.
They want to stay.
Yeah, man, they want to stay.
They cannot just say them about stay. They have to deflect. And if they do that, will they still give them a work as a doctor or a nurse?
Mm-hmm.
And if what they are drafting up, they would have to give them asylum.
Yeah. And maybe they will take their license, doctor's license, and say, all right.
Because maybe they don't even have the license.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Dora. Good night, Dora. Yeah, man, because maybe they even come. And maybe them just say them a doctor.
No, man, them a doctor. When Cuba train, everybody train for something, you know. Yeah. Everyone train for something. So if them say my doctor, I'm a this, I'm a that, he is. You know.
I wish there was someone from Ministry of Health that joins this chat to shed honest light on us. Let us really know what is going on.
Yeah, but they are on the radio almost every day. The minister of health spend a lot of time talking about it. It's so many times it sound like he feel a lot of pressure by just because everybody kind of pressure them and I say, boy, doctor, they shouldn't allow them to leave, and I put him under a whole lot of pressure. Like he not even like sound like so many time like he want to apologize. I mean, just don't believe say something you shouldn't apologize for. It's just a step where we have to take at this time. I believe say, boy, we have to start invest in our nurses and our doctors. Make we start invest. We have the machine up a public for use up. We need to get in some nurse right now and start training them. So just move fast and start training them fast. Yes.
Last year, I think it was last year, the minister called, said them have 600 nurse job and them they go for some place in New Kingston and thousands of people show up and nobody never get a job.
Yeah.
So have them, but then I put them to work.
Yeah, man, we have a lot of nurses. But are the specialist nurses, I think, still, Because it look like over the years we take this Cuban program for granted. That's we believe that the Cubans will be here forever. So we not invest and train nurses in a certain department. The dialysis, the nurses we deal with the dialysis, we short at those nurses. So the government just need to give some scholarship and set up a training program as a need arise and just say, boy, we could train. Right now we need to train 50 nurses to deal with the dialysis machine. That can't hard to do. We need to just invest in it. But the reality is,
how long dialysis machine people take to train in America?
yeah, man, it's going to take them 7 years.
It's not a long time.
Not a long time.
No, they're not such thing.
3 months and them good. Them
Yeah.
must have to pass the state.
Okay. Yeah, man. So why we can't get some nurses right away? Give them scholarship. Give them if they want transportation. Give them housing. Bring them in up a year if you want 3 months and teach them to use it.
It's not that hard.
No, man. So me don't know what the problem. Everybody are cry over something we can
And
do.
there's a work a young youth that left school and not have a job.
Yeah, man.
Thousands.
We have around three
We,
colleges where I send out nurses every single year. I can tell you most of these nurses they have a plan to leave Jamaica. What we need to do is pay them better and get them to stay.
them can't compete with
No, man.
America wages.
No.
Can't. Especially if you're a specialist nurse, you're going to get money, dollars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we lose a lot of our nurses. But like me, know a lot of these nurses, if they get job here, they don't stay. If they get job here, they don't stay. That's why when I think we're with a campaign on, is to make sure boy, we can provide housing for our nurses, our police officers, our teachers. Proper housing. So all of the housing trust money there where we are use or putting at the budget every year. We want to use their money then now to build houses for teachers.
But the people never want that.
No, it was rejected.
That was part of the manifesto for the PFP for build houses.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, it was
But people
rejected.
never want it.
Yes, it was rejected by the people. Yeah, man. Jairus, good night, Jairus.
Yes, sir, P. What
Go on, my brother. We there chat a little about
Why is that
Cuba.
why I'm going to see if I have
Yeah, man, me did just take a little break. We did just take a little break. So much things that happen. As you know, after the election and during this time, we go hard, try to raise some funds to try to take care of some of the needy persons. One of the things what we find with Jamaicans is that if as long as they see you help somebody, if you help one person, you have 10 person a call and tell us, boy, him you shouldn't help. You shouldn't help that person. So that can be very frustrating, and it put a lot of burden on you and make you feel bad some of the time, like you do the wrong. Like you wonder if something wrong you do. We go through, I have a tendency where we go around big fertilizers. We big fertilizers for farmers. You know, so I remember one set of people come up and give out around 100 bags of 50-pound fertilizer. And it's a company with no business with no politics, but Or we invite them and then come and say, Mr. Patmore, and not about politics, or just who come, we want to deal with some farmers. And we go around, we invite farmers and say, come out. 100 farmers turn up by around 9 o'clock. So we give them a ticket and the 100 farmers pick up. By in the night, your people are calling, boy, Mr. Patmore, we are PNP and we notice a little whole for labor right get fertilizer, pay labor right get. And actually, you wouldn't understand how that make me feel. Because me never know, say, boy, if we are going to give out something, we must sieve it out and pick out the labor right. And watch and say, watch a man, your labor right, you don't forget none. No man, that is something when me against for the past 15 years in South Trelawney, Where in South Trelawney, if you're a PNP, if you hear say something I give out, say you're not going to go nowhere near there because you're not get none. But that is one of the things that I want to see change in South Trelawney. Not just South Trelawney, but over in St. Anne, St. James, Kingston. We must, if we are help people, we must help on a needs basis. Who somebody vote for 3 months ago, nothing have nothing to do with we. If somebody call me and ask me for help right now, me not supposed to ask you and say, Jairus,
Who you vote for?
Who you vote for? Who you vote for don't matter to me. I want to know if you are really in need. That's what I want to know. So that's why you know see me I tell you say me feel bad. I feel so bad. If you know say boy, the more you give, and the more people curse you. Man, I say, boy, I me vote for you and that man they never vote for you. Boy, I mean I vote again. I say, no sir.
But if you remember say you're the MP, you know.
Yeah man. But even if because what me there practice, is to try and be, I would want to be the best MP ever. So if you are going to vote for me as a PNP, and your expectation is that anything where I give away a PNP if you get it, you will be voting for the wrong person still. If every time the road are weed, a pure PNP if you go get it, when Paul Patmore would be the MP, you'll be voting for the wrong person still. So sometimes we have to look and say, boy, say God know why did that do? Because the people vote for them want to vote, they know the type of politics. Jamaica is not ready for the type of change where Paul Patmore try to bring to a South Trelawney. They're just not ready for that yet. Because if I make sure say
you can't be a leaver right, you know.
Yes.
And your son, a PNP, you know, so what? Him not forget none.
Yeah, man. You know how much household me know? The amount of household with me know, where the wife a PNP and the husband a Labour. Two of them put on head for one pillar.
Everybody can vote for PNP.
Yeah, man. When I meet my wife, she a Labourite, me a PNP. And we take it for joke, we take it as a sport. And that's how me live my life. None of my family, no cousin, nobody, nothing argue over no politics. There like a period when we go through politics, we mouth one another. After politics done, let's move on. We see people that need help. That is one of the reasons why I don't know Westmoreland you see me go and build a house. Because there's so much energy in me, I want to help some people. But the more house me build in a South Trelawney, the more enemy me creating. We build over, we pass around 6 houses now. If it's South Trelawney. The more me build and the more enemy we create. It's like, yeah, that is the reason. Me always I wonder, how comes the politician when they no work and them win? The politician where they not care about people, they not, see them, they not even drive, you can't get out of them vehicle. Those are the people who win. Because nobody can cuss them, say they ain't get time and not give them. They just not give nobody. They not show love to nobody.
Right then I know, Sir P. I know some people are ball out back to the post office and nothing can go on. Yeah.
The one up at Albertown?
Yeah.
Because if you notice that building damage almost. Me not think that building they can use back. If the building they don't have a flat down.
You have to tell me, sir, please, the MP couldn't find somewhere the post office.
We have the parish council, the parish council building down by Ulster Spring. Maybe we could look at it and say, boy, maybe that could have used in the short term until something set back. Yeah. Because for persons to be leaving from Albertown to Christian if you collect them pension, it's rough.
Rough, man.
Yeah, man. You talk about a person that collect $6,000, but they need to find $2,000 to pay fare if you go collect the $6,000. And because a Christian them go sumeli KFC and them go sumeli juicy patty. So them go say, boy, I go spend $1,500. So then gone 3,500 out of the money gone already. And you know cash back a yard yet.
That's part of the building in the survey. It's just sitting there.
Yeah, man. So it's there. So that's one of the buildings that we believe can be used.
Yeah, man, they can use, man.
Yeah, man. And the longer the building is there, it rotten down. So even I noticed that even the parish council, the poor relief department in Albertown, they are paying rent. When they could have used that, it could have just go in the same building on Ulster Spring and not far away. So that's one of the things we have so much little resources in and around South Trelawney where we can use up what we not use up.
I wonder why the MP can't say all those things.
Yeah, man, but I just that the people have not even mentioned. People will say it to me, you know. But then me I tell you, say, when they see the MP, it's like they're afraid, it's like they're stage fright. They not say nothing like that. They not ask about no road, they not ask about no post office. But when they see you, JRAS, them are going to mention it to you. People don't remember about, they just want to see the nice lady or the handsome man as the MP and they're alright. Just hug them up and kiss them and they're alright. They don't have nothing to tell you. They don't have nothing to tell you, man. Yeah, man, but we're there, man, and we are continuing to work. Somebody was asking if I'm still the caretaker for South Trelawney. Maybe we continue to work. I'm not sure I'll be able to maybe run back as a
why
for South Trelawney. I'm not sure because remember, you know, we cannot be selfish in most of the decisions that we make. Remember, me have a wife, me have children, me have nieces and nephews. Politics, persons don't even know the sacrifice what somebody make when they decide they want to run as a politician. A thing what hit me recently. My niece, one of my nieces, want to open a bank account. And you know that because she named Patmore, she was not able to go in at the bank and open my account the same day.
Really?
Then, yeah, man. Because as they put it, no, man, all of anyone at the bank, them. You talk about NCV, Scotias, or any major bank. But as long as you're aligned to a politician. So because the name Patmore not common, so as long as you tell them your name, all right, my name is Richard Patmore. As you put in Richard Patmore, when you look so that it come up, the name Paul Patmore just pop up beside it. You just put in Patmore and you say Paul Patmore. Who is Paul Patmore to you? He's my uncle. One big red flag there, so they have to send off, it go straight. It have to go a town, go approve first. So my time when you make a decision to go into politics, you cannot be thinking selfish. You have to think about your entire family. Me have a mother, me have a father, me have my brother, them, my sisters, everything. So not like you can get up.
But you're not angry no resources. You're not angry.
Yeah, man. That are the fact. You know, it was just last week. Last week again, because I sent in one report already. About your campaigning, how much your funds where you spend and everything. By last week again, next one paper come again, you must Send full out one and carry go drop off at the electoral office. So it's a whole lot of sacrifice if you not stand up strong. Me might have to tell them how much time they go a bathroom, you know? And the type of soap you use and all of them or something. So people have to just understand. Me see people, one lady called me and I tell me, say, boy, she asked me for something and I explain to her. Say, anytime you see me give something out of my little business or somebody on YouTube or TikTok, give me a little contribution, I help me use and bless people. And she said, no, I never know. She said she believes, say, boy, as a caretaker, you get money. And he says, sorry, man, sorry. Sorry, she said, the lady said she never know. And I mean, I tell you, say, me start feel bad. Say, boy, people are asking me for things. Me never know, say, people never know, say, me no get money as caretaker. The ladies, see quite a few persons believe, say, boy, as a caretaker, you get like one, every month you don't get like one 500,000 or one 300,000 where you can move around and spend. No. And, you know, so me even have to forgive it. Me start feel bad. Some of the time, me feel bad. I like more than big with some of the people. Them told them a call and I ask. Me never know, say they don't know. So me have to go spend a little time now, maybe come on the live and explain to them, say, no, there's no way. The party now go have no money to give me. The party lose. Nobody know did they way go give me a money. Any money when me bury one dead, I saw me get $100 and me take out $20 out of it and say, all right, I go do little politics with it. I go give somebody.
Unless I keep some fundraising thing.
Yeah, man. So there's no way. There's no way. So there's no, me can't believe that people know so we lose the election. The PNP lose the election. But they might expect that Paul Patmore should do everything when they promise, when they tell people, say, if you don't vote for me, I'm win. I go put in this, and I go put in that, I go put in water, I go deal with housing, all of those things. So the people them not vote for me, but they still expect, say, boy, we are going to get it. People are asking me for farmer card. I try to tell them, say, are the MP and the council get farmer card? I just that when them get it, they sell it or send it gone far, gone different places across the island. If you guys did vote for Paul Patmore, you're not sure so the 100 farmer card or 50 or 20 farmer card wouldn't stay in a South Chilani. That's what happened because what I promised them was a better representative. People say, boy, but you don't have money like the lady. Me never promise you say why we are going to have money to walk on and give people. What we want is better representation. Chilani don't have a money problem. Some of the biggest farmers in Jamaica right now are the yam farmers in South Chilani. When you come through South Chilani and see the quality houses, second to none. Me not think there's another little a constituency we have the amount of big house. And quality big house like what South Chilani have.
Yeah, like a rural area. You know?
Yeah, man. And 90% of the citizens in South Chilani are self-employed. I know people them where walk and beg nobody no work. The people them self-employed, they are farmers, well 90% self-employed.
If you notice, Southern Chilani people hardly demonstrate for nothing, you know.
No man, the people are independent. If you walk in a shop in a South Chilani and a man say if you buy him a drink, I just test him and test you. Most of the time. Or you just want to get trouble. He want you to say no if he walk and tell his friend them say, boy, me beg you boy Patmore a drink and he say, boy, I no happy. But check him any given day, he have 20, 30,000 in his pocket. Any given day. I just thought, so we are independent in South Chilani. We just want what we need now is proper representation. So we want water. All of them big houses. You can imagine say all of the big houses in South Chilani, none of them have no pipe around to it.
I want to tell you, to touch that pipe thing, 30. I want to tell you, the
Tell
pump
see me,
house.
so me I come
We
tell
don't
see.
know that thing here.
Yeah.
From before the storm around from August, September, the pump stopped work.
Yeah, man.
And I know it no come back.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, that's why me
So
say,
the current wire from the storm,
yes.
we pop off of the light post, the children got the pump yard anyway.
Yeah,
The
man.
pump don't come back,
Yeah, man.
the light no connect back, and it just show them
Yeah,
struggle.
man.
We don't know what
But I see everything me I say. The pump are not the problem, you know. Water is not the problem. A representation are the problem. You South Chilani need a member of parliament. We are going to take up your phone and say, how comes the pipe from the pump burn up or the wire drop off of the pump from Melissa till now?
And before Melissa
Yeah,
survey, the pump now heard.
Yes.
But around August,
Representation is the thing, my brother. Representation. Poor representation. That's why keep down South Chilani. Poor representation. We not see no politician again until 2 weeks or 3 weeks before the next election. So we have to just go and live on cruise control. Cruise control we have to just depend until the next election. Maybe next year when we have a parish council election. Next year when we have a parish council election. Yeah, man.
For somebody here, I'm going to tell her.
Yeah, man, and them are going to tell her. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Well, don't move us. Tell see. Good night, tell. Unmute and tell unmute. Yeah, man, but we have so much that can be done in South Chilani. We have some bright minds. We have some bright minds, but most of us we now get the opportunity, you know. We have 2 art schools, one in Albertown, one down by Alta Spring. In school they just need some investment. We need some persons to go. They go talk to the people. I think they use politics to drive them into institution there. So you not get the, what if you get out of them, you not get it out of it because too much politics involved. Yeah, man, but we're so happy that I'm here. Up in the Limas division, presently, we are move around and do, and we take time and move around and do a lot of work in the Limas division. That's the division that I was the councillor. I spend some time and help with in that division. The persons down in the Clarkstown. Yeah.
I up that way and when I time I see them in the keeper meeting in Alberta and I hear the lady say, Monday morning the pipe project I will start. Does it start yet?
Oh, but then they drop some pipe up there. You can't even see the pipe them now.
So not like no project like pipe project that start at the
No, man. Nothing like that, Papa. Nothing like that.
Yeah, no, them things.
Yeah, man. Nothing like that. Eh?
And the them still there, man. Wait, can't job back for you know.
Yeah, man. But you know, said this thing that don't mean nothing to South Chilani people. Them thing that don't mean nothing to South Chilani. I can tell you, say the next election, all the JLP have to do, just send back the lady, come tell the people them say she a go give them water. So 5 years from now, all them have to do is come out, come promise the people them water again. And them a go vote for them. One thing where the JLP know is that over in a South Chilani they have 6,800 persons that will vote for them whether they do good, yes or no. They don't have nothing to do with, they just have vote for party. You don't have to fix no
So
word.
that's not an educated vote.
No. People them just have to come out and just vote, no matter what. But at the same time,
That's bad.
you have 17,000 persons who choose to stay home. Going close to 5,000 had go out and vote for the PNP. So you have around 12,000 people who just decide to boy, can't bother with the system, yeah, man. I tell you. No time for that. So every single time, these 12,000 people are going to just stay home. And in truth and in fact, to Jairus, me spend a lot of time I try to get some labor right to vote for me. And I realized it was a mistake. The people are going to just vote for them party. Because the people are tell them, say, watch a man, you don't vote for your party. Patmore are the best somebody, but vote for your party. Yeah, man. You don't know, say, a Patmore you're not going to see. When we gone, a Patmore, a Patmore go there in the same community. I'm not going to see her in a church, I'm there funeral, I'm there school with you. But you still have to vote for your party. The man them go show off point. Me frightened when one man say, boy, somebody tell me about a man over Warsaw. I tell him, say, boy, me know say Patmore the right person, but he might go get too bossy, sir. The man say Patmore is the right person, but he afraid say if Patmore win, he might go get too bossy. So he's scared. The man rate me so much that he's scared that if me boy might be go winning us and start show off like every politician. So that I feel trouble. That's the only reason why I can't vote for me. Boy, Patmore, he might get bossy, sir. So man no want me to get bossy. That's a problem. Yeah, man. So we see some people coming. Where go on? Somebody. Yeah, man. Where go on? Well,
yeah, man. Your friend from town, man.
Well, where go on, Sir Paul? Yeah, man. Bless, man. Yeah, man. We just step out. We just a whole little vibes. Yeah, man. We just a whole little vibes. We just talk about the Cuban. You understand about the Cuban? The vibes we are going with the Cuban doctor them?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Why your take on it? Yeah, couple of my brethren them say, boy, we should make them go home, but what you think?
Yeah. How wicked is that, man?
Or is it a wickedness?
Yeah, man.
What wickedness? What wickedness?
In short, them shouldn't go out, so man, them should have hold firm.
You mean the Jamaican government shouldn't bow out? Because you see it as boy, a US government to pressure them. In your opinion, a US government to pressure them to do it. The Jamaican government really want to do it.
Wait, come let me drop out, sir.
No, man, you're not drop out, man.
Okay.
All right.
Go on.
Okay, so.
What happened here? I didn't see you for a while.
Yeah, man, me just take a break. Me just lay down and cry a little. Me never cry after the election, you know. Me never cry after the election. Me did there. And so me have to take my own little time and go breeze off and ball. Because I can tell you that I still can't believe that the PNP lost the election.
Me too.
Me can't see how me not think me so naive. Me just not believe say me naive. Me I try to figure out what go wrong. I believe that me not believe that the JLP win. I think the PNP lost the election. For some little utterance when me are here on the road now, I think we had some infighting. Me I wonder if persons inside never want Mark Golding to win. And that hurt me because
not even good as
me hurt by say boy I have to spend so much money, me spend time, me spend around 3 years me on the road.
True.
And if somebody allow persons to be on the road, I put out 100%.
Fair election.
Yeah?
It wasn't not free and free.
No.
No, it was free.
But we have to figure out how we go wrong still, you know. I think right now the PNP have to go figure out what go wrong, because something go wrong, you know. So me want know, me want to analyze, me want somebody with a little more sense than me if you tell me. What really go wrong? Me don't know what go wrong.
Well, listen to this. Money. Me up here and me I work on there. And me I tell you some money pass. You have one local community when no labor right now decides to go up vote. And yes, when you touch 230,
a money run, man.
Yeah, man.
big van roll up.
Yes.
Well till
But as you mentioned, say a labor right. We cannot, as PNP, we can't depend so long as depend upon labor right to vote for we. And that was my
Listen,
mistake. I mean, I apologize to some of my good comrades them from South Carolina, but tell me say, Mr. Patmore, no follow the labor right them, they now vote for you. But I can tell you that I have a lot of labor right to vote for me. Say. But I spend too much time.
There was following.
Maybe I focus a lot too much on them for real.
They endorse the MP while the opposition MP while walking along and make up numbers and make you feel confident. That's what they do.
Yes.
Election, they know them not know how to go vote. They don't know how to put on the orange or the green shirt. For them, this billion and tens. So till when 2 o'clock, a big man, we did have them, I feed them 3 months before election. Roll up with the big van and everybody.
Yes, that's billion. Yeah, man.
Carrying them, they carry them. And they roll out and they get 20,000. When somebody call me and say, look, they give me 20,000, me take you and go vote for PMP. Then we know, say, them me vote for. Me say, yes, them are going to know, say, I know them you vote for, no go. Because taking that money when you go, let me know, say, I know. You know what, mash it up? Most people go up there and don't vote for themselves. They had somebody vote for them and they can vote.
Yeah.
So why me have to vote for you? You can't read and you can't write, but you tell me to go vote for you. Because them are interested in pay them and them have to get the eggs.
Yeah, man,
and there is 2 girls went into a pharmacy. You got some girl went into a pharmacy and they buy the purple lotion. And when them call them to vote, then tell them say they vote already and them show them their answer, then go vote. And the lady in the pharmacy say purple dress and come by and put on their finger.
Yeah.
And that one to you know.
Yeah, man, because so what they do now?
Them get
One of the thing will happen. Like you don't actually, because me and Maxville and then you we put in a lot of work upon the road. One of the thing where we find a lot of our PNP people them persons who the plan say them are going to vote for it. Take money not to vote. They don't vote for the labor rights.
They're not some of them may tell you.
They don't vote for labor.
You see over Mr. Azan there, son?
Yeah, man.
I buckle down in a man. They are fighting, but with pens in them, I decide to say, oh, you must see, we lock up all the madman them for the night before me they turn one live one night theater. We take away all of them and make sure to prepare them.
Yeah.
Because when they do then wake up early morning and go for them and carry them first. All your family, you know, children know their mother and the panel, then grab them and go with them.
Okay.
And when I see that guy get 6,000 odd votes, I was even surprised too. You know if you get so much.
Yeah, man, because what happened, the labor them go to the groundwork.
With money,
with my people, we bungle up on that tent at polling station. A chat and jig Boomer special.
You understand? As everybody they on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, all of us foreigner with the power with phone and the on the ground.
Yeah, man, but
we go pat the roadside, that's when some of them say,
me still I try to figure out what went wrong. I know that even for Andrew Holness was surprised when he win the election. He never something he never planned for.
Money, because they never campaign.
No,
up a road and
because
out of center will be Gabby. But the girl them don't know where it comes from going, you know.
Yeah, man, but because they focus on
money them spend, man.
Yeah, man.
Money run the night before election. You know, see Andrew walk at 2 o'clock in the night, Mr. Patmore. No, what's the reason?
Yeah,
And
man.
there's man Mackenzie that Frank Filler up on the train line there, so we never see no politician go. In a night.
Yeah, man. But we have to go find out what cause we feel lose an election and still.
Money.
Because it's an election. No, man, but the JLP always have more money than the PNP.
Always.
Yeah, man, and we used to win election. So we have to go find out what's the problem now.
Me I go say this last time. You see Carla down at Maypen.
Yeah.
They got one permanent supermarket out of Maypen. Hey, one of my friends tell me say that the supermarket there, if you buy them control the supermarket and they just dump the food in there and the people them go pack up there and Charlie come out.
Yeah, man.
You hear me say?
Mm-hmm.
So Carla couldn't win nothing either. The permanent supermarket alone.
Yeah, man, but
All girl buy all one big box of pampers. Hey, somebody turn up in here and say everything we are going. And them guy cashier, you know, but when them guy cashier, then just cash and come up with the receipt, but they're not paying the money.
mm-hmm. Yeah, man, but
Okay?
we do something wrong in the elections, and we have to just try and figure it out. We have to spend
And let
time.
me tell you what do wrong to Mr. Patmore. You see, most of who work in a polling station, all right, they are putting the old people them aside, say people get old, them are use young people. You see, it's tragedy where they use in a polling station. Some of the young people them are working there, they don't know nothing. Then they go and they go sit down and click to nothing else.
Yeah, man.
Then get up, then go on a bathroom, and whatever, and come back and then and a watchman left there.
Yeah, man, but
Now anything when presiding officer mark and ballot, they agree with it because they don't know, they don't understand.
yeah, man, I don't know what happened, master, but I see some numbers come out in the election. Well, something wrong. I mean, I stop saying something wrong. I just believe right at the electoral office, so. From top to bottom, I think we get a big lick right there, so.
I rob the election, so everybody know that.
Yeah, man.
The bottom line is, them just rob the election.
So we have to go find out what it is. Because if we not figure it out, you know, JRS, we are gonna have the same problem next time around.
They're not on top.
Yeah, man. So the parish council election will come up, and if we not try find what cause if we lose our election. You know?
How in a parish council, Mr. Patmore?
Around 2027. Next year, no? Yeah, man, and you can, and if the jail, I can tell you, if JLP see any little weakness now with the PNP, they might go call it. Yeah, man. They might.
That's going around the coast, you know. You know.
Yeah, man. If you run to coast and then resign.
Yeah, that's going around the coast and just all our speak out the sun.
No, you can't resign.
General come back to the speak back. You have to turn an MP in a circle.
Oh. Yeah, man, I don't know if time I go allow me, because as me say, you see when you pass 50, there are certain decisions where you can't be taking it.
After you know pass 45.
Yeah, man, we pass 50.
I look solid.
Yeah, man. I find bone we have, man. We have a fine bone we have. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you can't stop on the campaign trail, bro. God see how you're young up.
Yeah, man. We try. That's why I tell us we're so disappointed when you know you put in certain amount of work and you know get the result.
You see with that Melissa, if they put back the JLP government in Cuba with a Melissa, makes sense to not just low Jamaica people and who care.
I want thing we can tell her.
Yeah.
You see if I step aside, I do so then chill on the do. Because we're not the next candidate like you. I tell her.
Yeah, man.
I want to do
Yeah, man, and that's one of the reasons why we are hanging on and that. Yeah.
You see the Cuban them when they send and Jamaica really are going to stand up for JLP party and they not got no replacement with Cuban them after 50 years.
Yeah.
Then me could have really sit down and see good doctor that Jamaica and JLP send them with and brother
But
Danny and
really, I'm
send
fucking
them
over the Cuban, them, you know, them, it's like the Cuban, the doctor, them, did I get robbed by them, for them prime minister, you know.
But they still don't get work and then for Prime Minister care long as they are paying them.
No, what the matter right now is like when the Cuban doctors and nurses work out here.
The money goes straight back to Cuba. Then
The
can't
money
collect
goes
the money.
straight back to Cuba and the government take out what they want and give them.
Come let me ask you, what about you living in Jamaica? You send me all our money out there to survive out there while they are there. Then I must
come here for them.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So are them government still respond to them, you know?
Well, then did agree to work that the way the Prime Minister of Jamaica still no business with them long as he pay them.
Remember, say Cuba is a communist country, you know?
But you did it over 50 years.
Yeah, man. Mr. Chairman, a lot of our young Jamaica and carry them gone all about over the world gone work because they agree say them about they go work and people them just take them money, use them, have them just trafficking and all of those things.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, man.
But that's it. You're talking
So not because
Cuba
it a
or-
benefit, not because it a benefit because right now because we glad for the doctor them, you know. And we glad for the but we have to our nurses and doctors have to compete with them same way.
I popularize.
Yeah, man, we nurses and doctors have to compete with them. We have to compete with them same way. My YouTubers, please follow me, subscribe over on YouTube, please subscribe. Yeah.
We're talking about Cuba like trafficking with our people them.
Yeah, man.
Cuba?
No, man, then I send them come here, come working and them collect the money. So the workers come, but the government have to collect the money.
So what you're talking about when you say trafficking?
No, man, I say like our young girls. We have young girls in Jamaica right now, where people might be fly down from America, Canada, Panama, and them place. They come check them and tell them so they will give them big work in a massage parlor and everything. When they reach, then turn them in a prostitute.
Me know, yeah.
Yeah, man, a lot of that.
Take out all the organs and sell it to make rich.
Yeah, man. So anything when we are trying to protect our people, we have to try to protect with neighbors them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm like everybody because a lot of persons
So you are
I speak.
Let go of Cuba?
No, man, I believe say now that we kind of understand, say, boy, that I know the people them a collect them a work, but I know them a collect the money. Me no want to support that program.
Okay.
Me no support slavery. We not support slavery. Yeah, but that just my opinion is like you have persons like my brother CI in come and he explains boy I suffer them country run, them send them to school and then everything where they do them fi collect back the money. But me not believe in that. Me not believe it's safe to go. I just don't believe it's safe to go. So me happy that the Prime Minister take a stand this time. Me agree with him this time. I think it's the right decision at this time. Persons will say, boy, but we are going to short the specialist doctors and the specialist nurses. Yeah, man, we have to take a stand. We did have to stop at one time. And so, well, okay, we gone 50 years.
What it mean to us?
Yeah, man, we short. Yeah, man, so we short some nurses up at KPH, you know, we have to deal with the dialysis. We short some doctors. Some of our health centers are going shorter doctors. But we have doctors right now where look work and can't get work in Jamaica.
All right, and I'm not sure. At 300 students we have over there today, and then we have come back home.
So then say, me not think so.
Yeah, man.
So
we have
Q-
to prepare a place for them. You know.
Why you will say?
Mr. Patmore,
Yeah.
Over 300 students are studying for medical,
Yeah.
and then we have to come back home.
and they're not gonna have nothing to do with us, and we wouldn't run them.
And some of them maybe can stand up to the fee, because over Cuba, it's not so expensive like in Jamaica for study.
Yeah.
You understand me? So some of them are gonna drop out, and all of them can go afford.
Yeah, man.
Me G, when I try to say to Mr. Patmore, over 50 years, they are living for them lifestyle, and that for them lifestyle where them are live.
You know what's something wrong, but we
Yeah.
don't know everything how I go. You understand me?
What it means for us to want to take up problem and we head with them and want to take their money, decide we pay them.
Yeah,
and then
man.
go and go do what them are do.
Okay. So what you say, as long as it not affect we must just no better business with the neighbors.
Them for over 50 years, Mr. Patmore. You lead them and not that this, they clear right them here, sir.
No man.
Please over that.
No man, what we have to do? No man, it's either you gonna do the right thing or not.
All right, do nothing.
Yeah man. Right, you know.
Mr. Patmore, people them get them paid. And their money is like you go on farm work, you know. And when you work, you get a percentage of your money left back in your country where you do your farm work program. You know?
And we Jamaica and the American government find out the human slave are going.
Yeah man.
No,
man, and Jamaica know about it too. Jamaica know about it over the years, man.
I can't just know.
I don't just know. That's something where they know about. But because they want to pay, they like the cheap labor, you know. So the nurses, they get the nurses them at a lower rate from Cuba and the doctors them.
So you run for the embark, Mr. Patmore?
Huh?
You run for the embark?
If we are run funny?
Yeah.
Well, we have to really run for the car. America put in an embargo and never use it.
Yeah, man.
But they still have to put in there because some man in there fooling and then corruption. The American you know, take them up too. And carry them well like the Prime Minister over so.
Brother Patmore,
Yes.
that's why you know who you talk to is Beans, man. The last time we saw each other was in Bahamas.
Okay, all right, sir. Yeah.
Alright, but me like say you actually I take a fair view on the government decision
Yeah.
regarding Cuba.
Yes.
Because although it really gonna hurt Jamaica if we lose those doctors,
Yes.
but I'd say that the government offer them contract that they can stay even though the deal with Cuba is no longer gonna be in place.
Yes.
I don't know how that would actually work if Cuba is in possession of the doctors' travel documents and they don't really have that freedom. I don't know how much.
Yeah, man. They have, look like they have them passport, everything.
Yeah, but we can't ignore the world politics.
No.
I hope everybody understands. We can't ignore the world politics. And yes, we have the agreement for 50 years, but it just never right.
Yes.
Because the doctors were not getting their money, you know. How you would have feel if you in your country or go to any other country and you work and you not get paid. Your government are collect pay
And give
you what them feel like to give you.
Yeah.
You know, right? And we were us doing it for 50 years does not make it right.
Yeah.
And sooner or later, just something that have to stop
Yeah,
because
man. You don't have to stop
it
and like
don't
it can go on
align
forever.
with Jamaican laws or international laws.
International law, yeah.
Yeah. So I just something we would have to do. And then we have to bear in mind, say, although the government are going to say the US never influenced them to do this and whatever, we have sense.
Yeah.
The US, of course, there is some influence.
Yeah,
But the
man.
government did say that a years now them are trying to renegotiate with Cuba. So it's not 100% say the US government caused it, but there is still an influence.
Yes.
And we have to acknowledge that influence because Jamaica, we still depend on them. And we still kind of at their mercy in certain way. Because if US decides to, all right, Jamaica, aside with Cuba with this thing where we not approve of,
We are lock off certain things.
they lock off certain things.
Yeah.
Look what them do to Manley. Manley did a friend with Fidel. And look how them say CIA destabilize the place, smash up the place.
Yeah, man.
So we cannot risk something like that. So we have to acknowledge, say, all right, while we want to maintain our sovereignty, we want to maintain our independence, sometimes you have to just fall in place, you have to work with the program.
Yeah, man.
Real thing, man.
So it's beyond politics. It's beyond politics. The government have to do what is best for
Come on,
Jamaica.
even the human rights people in Jamaica, may notice that them stay silent in most things. You know, human rights.
Enough people say this is a politics thing. It's not a politics.
Yeah, man, because if you notice, Charmaine she knows say what me I say right now, but as a PNP, she a PNP, and me as a PNP. So she see me as a PNP leader. She doesn't know what me to say it. She knows say the right thing, you know. But she know what me to say it. And that's one of the problems we have in Jamaica.
Them they a long time I work, we no business with them once we pay them and I know we are
No,
the
man.
problem.
Yes, we have to be business.
But you may say, miss. Yeah, all right, so for instance, you go abroad the world. And when you forget here, at the Jamaican government get the money, and him take more out of your pay and just give you the rest. So how would you feel?
When you're ready for your answer, let me know. You want me to answer you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to know the procedures where before you go, right? You know everything when you go down that Jamaica and our work, you know what to expect. You know that your money did go to the government over there and you know say they don't get none then. And you still go. Simple. That means they know it was a thing where they know say after it go. And they was working with it for 50 years.
All right, Charmaine, you see the argument where you make, it would have make sense if it's a case where the doctors them must say, hey, we not get to pay, we not like this. Because them already know what the arrangement was. Right? But no, it is a case where 50 years ago, they make an agreement with Cuba. 50 years ago was all like 1970 something.
1976.
I don't know who did
1976,
that
yeah.
1975.
Yeah. So 50 years ago, they make an agreement. 50 years ago, maybe people never pay attention to human rights that hard and
my
things
question
like that.
to you now, my question to you now, there is two parties in Jamaica, and the two sides have been winning and losing. This government in the Netherlands in over the 50 years. JLP was still there. They don't know what did I go on.
No, man. It's not. We're not pointing no finger. It's not. I don't tell you. I don't want you to look on it. Comrade Charmaine, I don't want you to look on it that way. No, man.
Why they didn't stop it from last
No, man.
time?
I don't matter. Stop. A social media open up some doors and all.
You ever want to fix something in your house and you say, all right, you fix this. You might have 10 things you want to fix in your house. And this house, this year you fix 3. Next year you fix 2. And sometimes when you get to a thing, you're like, why am I never do this long time? But we, as Patmore said, we not going to point fingers and say this a government should do it, this a government should do it. Because just like how, unfortunately, sometimes things kind of get lost by the way. Sometimes things don't get the highlight when they're supposed to get. But
I don't want it to look one-sided. That's why I say both party winner and lose and then have them down there and do this year.
All right. And let me show you, yes, good not to be one-sided, but let me show you that the government of Cuba also has a responsibility in this thing, because other Caribbean countries, for example, Guyana, and I know say Guyana is one, I don't want to mistake and say one where included. Yeah. But Guyana have an arrangement with Cuba where the doctors get the money directly, they get their pay directly. Right? So So,
But I
what
think this is
Jamaica has
something
been
today.
asking for in
Me
the
no know if
past
I
3
today.
years.
I think this is today where they must withdraw that agreement. Me not sure
They withdraw.
if I really. There's so much fake news that come out every almost on a daily basis.
No, them say Cuba not make no agreement with food. What food?
With Guyana, no man, but me see something about Guyana today. I don't know if somebody want to come on and tell me, but something come out about Guyana since then.
Sean, the reports have been saying
yeah,
that
Mr.
it is a
Patmore,
50-year agreement, so that's just what we're making reference to. We're not really saying that it's exactly 50 years ago the agreement was signed, but we have been having that relationship or a similar arrangement with Cuba for about 50 years.
Yeah.
Right.
London, good.
Yeah, good night.
Yes,
The
London.
arrangement that, or the news that you spoke about,
Yes.
it seems to be credible because CVM carried it.
Yes. What was
So
it?
there was
What were
some
they saying?
So they were having talks. So Guyana and the government of Cuba were having discussions about employing the doctors directly. So they would be directly employed by the government of Guyana, and so they would get their pay direct versus sending it to the government of Cuba. But I don't know what happened with the negotiation, so that fell through. And based on the article, the doctors will be going home.
Yeah, so they will be leaving Guyana also. Yeah.
Yeah, they believe in Guyana.
Yeah.
But you know, Kio or Kayo said a few things that I wanted to address. Yes, the Cuban doctors and nurses have been coming to Jamaica for about 50 years. But a point to note is that whenever there's a change of government, new contracts had to be signed.
Right.
So with this batch of nurses and doctors, the contract was signed by the current government. So for the government to now come and say, based on the contract signed 10 years ago, there exists conflict with Jamaican laws and international laws, that's already in.
Okay.
Yeah,
They knew of the terms. They knew
I like that you bring
sign.
that. I like that you bring that up because we have to be fair in how we analyze this and look at the facts. But also note that the government said that since it's 2021, I believe, that they've been negotiating. So that would have been about a year or a little less than a year after the previous
No, but the
terms.
contract was signed. So they've been negotiating since. So here's the thing. So Cuba rather, is a communist state.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you appreciate this about politics. Politics is, for some people, it's like their religion. You can't separate politics and religion. Mm-hmm. And so, because Cuba have been under this regime for years.
Yeah, they have them under embargo for years.
These doctors accept the provisions in the contract imposed on them by their government. So for you to say that deflect from what your government is demanding, it's kind of difficult. If some doctors want to deflect and want to be employed directly by the government of Jamaica, fine. But to make that offer without negotiating with their government, it's disrespectful.
Yes, right. I agree with you, and that is why I said that I don't know how much sense it makes for the government to say they're offering the doctors contracts. Because
it could be that
would
some
probably
doctors
be
are not communists.
They would be fearful
it
for
could
their
be that
life.
some of them are
accept that.
communists.
Mm-hmm.
It could be that some of them are liberal, and so
Yeah.
they are open to, working directly for Jamaica.
But it's still putting them at risk. It putting some of the doctors at risk to even offer them that. Because they probably cannot even return to the country if they decide to accept that job.
John Kamal, let me just interject a little part. When Marco Rubio did go to Jamaica and from there and then with the Prime Minister in that meeting, what do you take from it, what happening now?
That's
I
question for me or Kyle?
Any one of you?
is it London? You would have to answer because I don't think I read anything about that meeting. I don't know any details about it.
Yeah, so he went to Jamaica, I think sometime last year, and he met with the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister. I think they've been looking into this for a while. So they have been having talks about not just the medical program, but everything that Cuba does, because it's a communist state. So I think they've been having conversations since then about not just this, but everything else.
So it's not just the money that they collect, like when the nurses go to work and the money go back to the government. It's not just that.
I tell you this, Jamaican citizens who go to the US, Canada, and wherever else in the world to work, those who do go on the government program, a portion of their pay is sent to the government of Jamaica.
I was trying to say that earlier.
Yeah, a portion of the pay is sent, and also their travel documents are withheld by their employers
Right.
until at the end of their contract. When they're going home, they get their like a week or so.
Do you mean are you talking about the Cubans or are you talking about Jamaicans from overseas?
I'm talking about Jamaican nationals when they go abroad.
All right, and let me correct you. Let me correct you there.
You cannot correct me, sir. I have gone on the program. So whenever you go,
all right, and
you
let
get
me
to your
tell
employer,
you.
Let
me tell you what is right. I am.
Finish.
Oh, finish your statement.
So when you get to either the US or Cuba, and you get to your employer, you must hand over your travel document to them, and that is held by them until the end of your contract and you're going home. Usually you get back your travel document like a week or so before you leave. There are some though who they run off of the field without them passport, and then there are some who, upon getting their travel document, they decide not to leave the country and they go elsewhere. This is something that I know for a fact.
How long ago did you have that experience?
That's true.
Without being too...
A bit too specific, like in the last decade?
No, less than a decade.
Okay, so let me say that, I mean, if that is your experience, I can't say it is not true, right? Because if that is what happened to you, but I have to say that was illegal. I am currently working in the US as a Jamaican, and when I went to the embassy, they gave me a pamphlet. The pamphlet talk about human trafficking and your rights and everything.
So wait, you say you're working in the US, right?
I'm working in the US right now.
On a government of Jamaica program? Is it a government of Jamaica initiative?
It is not a government of Jamaica initiative.
Exactly, and that is what I said earlier. If you go on a government of Jamaica program.
Hold on, Keiko. London. So if the same thing go for the Chinese in Jamaica?
I don't know about the Chinese. I'm talking about government of Jamaica programs when you go abroad to work.
We don't know.
When I'm talking about you, because you have employers who go to Jamaica from the US and Canada and they recruit people. So there are different contracts for that. I'm talking about when the government of Jamaica have them farmer program and they recruit you and they send you to work in the US or Canada.
If the government of Jamaica has an agent there that holds your travel documents, maybe that could work. But if that is not the case, I'm telling you that it is illegal. Mm-hmm. At least in the US, it is illegal. As a foreign worker, you have to be in possession of your travel documents at all times.
Yes.
That is.
So what you're saying, London?
It is illegal.
Yeah, London? What you're saying? All farm workers now. So the Canadian and the American farm workers that live here.
Yes, you're not in possession of your
they're
travel
not in
document
possession of
until
their travel document?
no, until they are leaving the country.
I will really have to ask that. I never have that understanding at all.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that, London, because I
Yeah?
never know that.
I heard of that.
No, me
Yeah,
never
you're
hear
not in
no
possession
say
of the
somebody
travel
cool
document
on
until
them
you are
papers.
leaving. Because what some people do, some people come on these programs to migrate or run out. So once them have them, and then some people say, you know what, we can always get back another passport. So some of them run off and they found them and say them passport last and get another passport. But, and I know this for a fact, having been on the government program, you do not have
But
possession of your travel
I
document.
really want to find out from a farm worker right now. I don't know if you have no
But me tell
farm.
you, so I go on the farmer a couple years as being, I'm one of them who never come back either. I never come back.
And you're only
What
left
I'm
your
telling you,
passport.
London, is if that could be the practice, but it's very illegal.
I know it is illegal. You
Alright.
must always be. You must always be in
I
possession
can
of
ask
your
you two questions
passport.
on my life.
So everybody can appreciate now that it is also illegal for.
Hold on, just a minute. Just a minute. Just 1 minute, London. 1 minute, London. May have Sir Debbie, you hear me? Hold on. 1 minute, hold on. It's kind of sound low. Yes, you hear me, little louder?
Yes, ma'am, I hear you. I hear you good.
All right. So on the program, we are discuss about the farm work program.
Yeah.
I know that you travel not too long ago, maybe a few years ago. When you travel, somebody hold on your passport, you're allowed to have your passport or they collect it at the airport? The documents.
You have a document right through, man.
So when you leave, so from you leave Jamaica, you have your passport in your hand. Come off of the plane with your passport.
Yes, man.
Until you go on the farm.
Yeah, them scan it, take a copy it and give it back to you.
And give it back to you same time. That may say.
man.
That's what I know, but
So
me have
you
a brethren
you have to clarify
on the
this
live
one
now.
more. You have to clarify and ask him.
Yeah.
You have to clarify and ask him what kind of farm work he go on. Because, like me said, there are different initiatives. Ask him if it's a government one, or
Yeah,
is
man.
it that he was recruited by another.
Yeah, man, government, yeah.
Government one.
Government one, yeah. For the Ministry of Labour in country. Yeah, man.
Well, that was my experience 6 years ago when I never come back. 6 years ago, my passport was withheld, and then give me it back a week before my contract.
I wonder if I might be London, man. You look like any kind of read you up and pick you up from early, so you might not come back.
Well,
because me have a lot of brethren, who travel. Me give a lot of persons farmer card as councillor. As a JP in a South Carolina, me know a lot of persons who travel, and we never hear of this problem before.
I mean, it's not a problem if you just work and go back
Yeah,
to
man.
yard, you know.
Because at the passport, most of them have as their ID if they go Western Union money to their family. So me sure, so they have their ID, they have their passport.
They got one ID.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you have your passport, but then have everything, because then computers everything and give you back your passport, but them have a nice photocopy of everything in a file.
Yeah, man, but they have your passport,
But I hope anybody who is listening learn from this. So if you're ever in this situation, know that you should have your passport on you.
Yeah,
Whichever government issue your passport, they own it.
Yeah,
So the government, if you have a US passport or you have a Jamaican passport, the government that issue it is the only one who can take it from you.
Or if you're in a foreign country and you run afoul of the law, their immigration can seize your travel document. If they say you're a flight risk, they can hold on to your documents until them send you home.
We are not missing the point though, so the government in Jamaica, farm workers' money goes to them as well. So that was the point why it ended up here. So.
Yeah, man, a percentage of your pay is sent to the government.
All right. So Sir Deb.
Yes, sir.
All right, so for the farm work program now, how the money go? A portion of you get all of your money when you work up there. You get all of your money.
Yeah, man, but they must show you a deduction like for the liaison service, different services where when you get a pay stub, you see the housing and all of that other expenses you see come out of it.
Okay. So the government, you see no money come back to the Jamaican government?
No, so the liaison service and the liaison officer them over there.
The liaison officer over there.
Yeah,
No
man.
government people, them see me.
So
Yeah.
Them a government agent, you know.
Yeah, man. But
represent the government.
so I know nothing comparing to what we are talking about with the Cuban. Remember, say at Cuban we are talking about now where the money, their salary have to go straight back to Cuba.
Not the same amount.
No, man. But here somebody.
Even without the amount, the way it is paid, at least when you go on the program, the farm work program, you get paid.
Yeah, man. You get your pay. There's just a
Versus
little
with the
fee for
Cuban.
the liaison
I heard
officer.
that the Cuban them get them pay is only that money from it go over to the government and they get their pay too.
No,
Charmin,
man.
the
No,
government, so
Charmin. Nothing
the
like
money-
that. They don't get no. They get 20% out of it.
No, so with the Cuban doctors, how it work currently is the government pays the salary in US dollars to Cuba. And then Cuba give the doctors a stipend.
Hold on, let me answer the question this way. If I am working in Jamaica and I supposed to get paid, remember, I'm a big person, I live on my own, I don't live in a government building or places. And maybe me happen to get all kids down there because I know Africa, they could have get all kids down there also.
We're not hearing it clearly.
Working and get maybe some of them you have to buy your food, your clothes and all of that. So you want to tell me so when they work, they don't get no money to buy no clothes now and nothing how them
Yeah, man. That's why I'm saying, Charmin, we cannot support that. Continue to support a program like that.
But they get money. They ask Mr. Patmore,
They get money, you know, Charmin.
Yeah, man. We know so they get
But
money.
the problem is, let's say for argument's sake, the salary is $200,000. The Jamaican doctor would get them $200,000 in them account. But with the Cubans, the $200,000, all of it go to Cuba. And then Cuba send back maybe one little 30,000, 40,000. Because I use example, I don't know the figures exactly. So the doctors are not even getting the money in them hand directly from Jamaica. The money left Jamaica, go to Cuba.
Yeah.
And then come to the doctors.
Back to Jamaica.
Let me say something to you that I heard that gentleman in the live this evening. They said, like, I am living in Cuba. I get the best schooling and I don't pay nothing. I'm a Cuban and I get the best schooling so I could go to Jamaica to work in a hospital. So they are saying with the Cuban responsible for you, them saying in school you get everything free, you don't pay for nothing. So like them I say now them down there work. So now when the money go back to the Cuban, it's like you basically like you help your country for
No, Charmaine, that is like you send your child go to school, send them go university. And when they start work, you say, yo, my account to pay off come in. And you give them what you want, give them out of it.
Yeah.
That can't right.
Yeah.
No, you can't write. I was just telling you this what they were saying, but me can't work my money and then you like that foreign. All of them would have gone a long time, man. No go so.
But no, man, Sherman, it is true. But again, it is their political ideology. Cuba is a communist state, and so what the government of Cuba does not want is for there to be a wide disparity between citizens. So you can't have more than another citizen at any given time. So they want to make sure that everybody on the same playing field. Is that the best approach? Is that the right approach? We don't agree.
So that's
Jamaica did still like that everybody equal no criminal down there. I'm a murderer.
1 minute, Yolanda. Make I see if Marian, you want to say something? Good night, Marian. Good night, Marian. I don't know if you want to say something or you're just listening.
I just listen.
Yes, good. Oh, you're just listening. George, good night. Good night, George.
Judge, I listen to man.
Ah, yes, London.
I'm saying,
Mr. Patmore,
Yes.
one thing I want to say, what the guy we're talking about, the farm work.
Yes.
Yeah, back in the days, they used to do that because when the guys them run off, they have some problem with immigration because they put out like a warrant for them. So they used to, I don't know if it changed now. Warrant for.
Yes.
So I know they used to do that. I don't know if it changed because I have somebody who came up on the program and they run off and they have a warrant out and they have to bail the person.
Yeah.
And then the person sort out themselves and then they was in jail for a couple of weeks because they run off the program and I think they have their travel documents. So
yeah, but
I don't know how they get
but
it
otherwise
back.
from London case, me not really hear of any case like that still. Maybe that was just that one farm that London was.
Maybe a long time ago.
No, but for London it was just 6 years ago. Yeah?
back then, huh?
No, sir. Can me talk to a lot of persons. I have a lot of farm worker friends, and nobody never used to hold on to their ID and then passport. Because as I mentioned, everybody have to go to Western Union and go send out a little money. And your passport are where you have to travel with.
Mr. Patmore, I got to let them stop up the live.
Yeah? Oh, top up the live, people, top up the live. Yeah, man, but so we still have Deb on the line. Deb is somebody who traveled farm work more than one time. So if you don't have no question concerning what London is saying, you can ask him. I want to brethren who we just talk facts and we're not really afraid to answer questions. So if you have no question concern, you can ask Deb. So see we have instead of the Minister of Labour, I know say when you start here London attacking, you start get nervous. But see when we have a farm worker who is now on the line. So if you don't have any question, you can ask him. I know saying going might be more than one different farm, so I don't think nothing have changed.
Every farm different, Mr. Patmore. That are one, and so the arrangement for each farm will be different.
Yeah, man. So maybe it's just a farm. It was a farm thing. It wasn't a Jamaican thing. Because if you did report it to the Jamaican government that somebody take away your passport, I know that the Jamaican government would get involved with that.
You know, me never did have a problem with them. I knew that I would have gotten it back because when they took it, they explained to me that I am gonna get it back.
Yeah,
so me never have a problem with them. So even to send money to Western Union, me never used to go to Western Union and go send money. I just download the app on the phone and send money from the app versus going to Western Union and go stand up in a line.
Yeah.
And the city where me did it, to know Western Union never really did it like that. So the best thing for me was to download the app and send money that way. Without you know even the ID to send money from the Western Union.
Yeah.
Apart more, what I learned,
See, let me box a little bit. Let me box me add some.
The people then will come up and the hotel program, they are trying to change it because a lot of them when them come off at airport up here, them leave go up on the job, them gone.
Yeah, man. But I'm not sure if they can take away their passport for that.
Huh?
Me don't think they allow if you take them passport still.
No man, I think my 5 plane because they don't go on the farm now. They whatever wait on them and them gone.
Yeah, man.
So then kind of hold down on that then too.
And things like that make it harder for everybody else. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Maybe this a bad boy and we're not joke.
Yeah, man.
So Mr. Patmore, let me ask somebody on the panel maybe know.
Yeah.
Like the embassy business down there, you know, where they put on hold, me that say they put it on hold. What you think are going to happen next? Because that's another source of certain, you just get up and say you put stop order upon certain things. No source of so.
Yeah. Well, I really, might be London I follow it up, but I really, I follow them, I just believe say everybody for them country they can make any decision they want to make in their about their country. Me just want what me want to see in Jamaica, want to see a prime minister who decide to put Jamaica first. So I don't have no problem with Trump decide saying I put America first. You know. All I want is to find.
You don't agree with him for saying we Dr. them.
Eh?
I will not have no replacement. You should get replacement.
Yeah, man. So we need. Yeah, man. So we just need to start training some people. So right now, the government just need to make a big announcement. Say, boy, we need some persons to start training to deal with the different departments and just start training them, investing in them.
We won't get them. You know, yes, sir. What people would are willing to take training, but it's not for free. That's somebody that takes 1 PM, you know, and no matter rate.
No, man. Eh? No, man, but we can give them scholarship. If we need like 50, we need 50 specialist nurses right now to deal with the dialysis machine them. So we need to train them, give them scholarships right now, find some nurses who are willing to go in that department there.
You're right, but what the kind of scholarship like 14, 15 years ago, a whole heap of teacher go to school for free.
Yeah, man.
Any of you guys know how much we didn't call them the person name that would be paid when you die them to the pastor.
Yeah, man, but that course is like a 12 year, just around maybe around 2 or two between 2 and 4.
And one they don't get so since become a foreigner, they get 1 year.
Yeah, around 2 of them now.
But I am not in agreement with Mr. Patmore's view. Because what you don't want to be on the wrong side of Uncle Sam at this time. Because some withhold funding, gas, food, and what happened in the 70s. There will be a repeat of what happened in the 70s. So if there is no way to amicably solve the situation with Cubans, you better them go on.
Yeah, man. So make them go on and we train our nurses. Yeah, man. So that's what we are talking about.
You better them go on.
Yeah, man. Make them go on and we train, invest in our people.
Well, Mr. Patmore,
yes.
You better them go on and them talk about money and who get them money. And so it's not that why them are go away. Them man are saving himself in the USA. And that's the whole point of it. They were here 50 years ago. So we are talking about, I don't know money business.
But the thing is saving himself.
So you say, I don't know, human rights business.
I know that.
Yeah.
All that is already heard, Mr. Patmore.
Yeah, man. So I don't know human rights.
Human rights. Man. The man I look out for him, and you have to put your country first.
You think
in this situation.
Here, I just want to reach 150 go 100. After 50 years, you have to tap them. Because he must save himself, but then still I go take him up. If you know certify.
I agree with him in putting Jamaica first in this instance.
Yeah, man.
You can't be on the wrong side of Uncle Sam at this time.
We have put up 1 payment and no say no certified. Then I'll figure for him. That means right now America out of Cuba, you know.
Yeah, man. They say Cuban. Trump say a Cuba next, no?
But I think one of the things we need to do is to kind of realize that two things can be true at once. So we have to end that arrangement to save ourselves. But that doesn't mean that we turn our backs on Cuba.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like an ungrateful kidney.
All right, you know, a Marco Rubio, you know, so Marco Rubio have relation in a Cuba. I think he's some family member.
You know, him go keep me with Andrew for
I
somewhere.
think his father is Cuban.
I think that, yeah, man, a Cuban.
I think it's either father or grandfather is Cuban.
Yeah, man. All right, now I'm going to say, I'm going to be the next president for Cuba or prime minister or whatever.
I think we're going to Jamaica about tell that the big nosy idiot, the same people them.
It's
No,
Charming
man.
in Kuno,
Miss, Sister Charmaine, I true you look on it, you cannot look on it. It means say you look on it on a political point of view, Sister Charmaine.
I'm gonna mute, but I'm saying this to you. It's not no government that take the people money, ma fi do it that a face card. The man have to do it to save the USA with us down here, and he better just start the truth. Go on ahead, sir.
No man, you know you still a see I look through your political eyeglass and you're gonna go see it that way there's but we can't kill it. You have persons like who see things like how you see it. But now that we have social media, we have TikTok, we have all of them things there. There's a lot of things that we never used to know 10 years ago what we are knowing now.
But you don't know, because this is well here, you make the man them a tell you about how they treat them cities, why they must send them with. No talk against and no go so. The man a please America and he must send them with, and that's the whole point.
Okay.
Because he want have ties with America because we live off America.
Miss Sherman, you say you migrated, right?
Mm-hmm. So me not speak, everybody got what can get rid of it.
So you migrate, right? So would you want it to be a situation where the government of Jamaica refuse to end their arrangement with the Cuban government, and as a result, oil is not being, we're not getting no oil, we're not getting no food, and what happened in the 70s, there's a repeat of what happened in the 70s. Would you want your family in Jamaica to be affected because of that?
So, before I answer the question, is it because of Cuba where we're not getting any oil and all of those stuff?
Yeah, it can happen.
No, I'm saying, so what would have happened if Uncle Sam demanded certain things and we refuse, the government of Jamaica refused to meet those demands, they would implement sanctions.
If I refuse it? Well,
When I reason?
why you ask me a hard question where I go have more than one answer? Because as for me, boy, how me fiancé? Me have fiancé about myself.
It's Miss Charmaine, the thing is, man, remember, say, you just know what,
That happened.
because you look on it, pan up.
No, Remittance.
Remember that passed away, but have me youth them and
Me just use your mother as a reference.
Yeah. That's
Understand? So, what does thing be? The government do what I have to do. You know, just.
Alright, my answer is this, Andrew, that's just go on and let's country make it run because I might cause I.
No,
Miss Charmaine.
Even so, even if he goes, if the incoming government does not meet those demands, there will be similar threats. There will be similar threats. But it's not a government, it's not a PNP or a JLP issue. It is the fact that the United States of America is a world power, it's a superpower.
Yeah, man, a world police, them, man.
Right. And what Uncle Sam want, Uncle Sam must get. And if they not get it willingly, then take it by force.
Force, yeah.
Why?
Miss Charmaine, Comrade Charmaine, whether you love Andrew Wallace says or no, the decision was the right one at this time.
It's tough.
Yeah, man, I know. It's tough. And that's why I mean, too much, we are looking at things too with political
Yeah, so when
eyeglass
Venezuela,
too much now.
Venezuela got take for the prime minister.
Yeah, man.
Me can't agree with you, you know. Me just say it tough, because me not agree with you, Mr.
I don't really agree.
And Mr. Shaman, I think that one of the things we need to learn to do, you know, is put politics aside.
Yeah, man.
The
So
only
if we
time
put Jamaica
for politics
first,
is election
so why time,
time.
you know,
You see,
Jamaica
once
first.
election done,
Yeah, man.
is the government of Jamaica. I don't care if it's JLP government or PNP.
Alright, let me
It's the
ask you
government
this.
of Jamaica.
Let me ask you this question. I'm talking from my experience. I was young when Michael Manley, maybe not understanding about politics, but you have Michael. After Michael, you have Sierra, you have PJ, you have Kosha, you have Bruce Golden, you have Mr. Andrew Owens. All this never happened from 6 of them, you know. All this never happened with 5 of them, and it can happen with the one next week.
And you know that is a fair question. But the fact say the predecessor never correct something doesn't mean that somebody who come in the future should not correct it.
But remember, you know, he was in the party from longer term. He was there sitting, even he wasn't an opposition leader or prime minister. He was there sitting too. And Siaga did this. Bruce never did it.
Yeah, man,
And
but
the whole
we
point
no make sense
This
with
is not-
pointing
this is
fingers.
not
We no make sense with pointing finger and say
It's
who
not
should have do
politics.
it.
I'm not saying why those prime minister never.
But it I don't know. So
speak
make we
about
say,
support
but it's
and
been
the
done
bandage.
now. It's been done now, Miss Sharman. It's been done now.
Anti-Shaman. The thing is, all right. You see, Jamaica and a couple of the Caribbean islands, them they're behind America. So then Trump, remember at the northeast within. So America they're in front of the northeast. So that's why Trump are different in background. So Europe and them different countries can't come in background. That's why I'm gonna do this. Yeah, and that's how I know how to say Mr. P.
All right. Yeah.
And she asks why it never happened before. So listen, I can't walk so far. I can go back to Bruce. So when Bruce Colvin was prime minister, it was Bush. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the president. And I think in his time he took down Afghanistan and it sent Ben Laden. So he was changing the regime in the Middle East. They made a focus on the Middle East. Now with this President Donald Trump, he is attempting to change regimes in the Caribbean and in the Middle East. Because you know what is happening in Iran. So that is why
Trump clean up in background. Cause you see after him go to Cuba and then Cuba. Remember say I come to Jamaica from get up.
Alright, tell them that.
no regime for them at Jamaica. Jamaica is
Mr. Patmore talk Jamaica now miss it. Remember?
no man. Jamaica is doing fairly well because the reasons why so there's a regime change he might try to accomplish across the Caribbean and the Middle East.
So why
to the Islamic regime?
Why there are so many countries and Jamaica just attach and held on so like them can't fish for themselves against USA?
No man, if you notice even Trinidad, no man,
so.
everybody most of the Caribbean.
But every time you watch Donald Trump attack and he call all the Caribbean names and he do not call Jamaica name. Why not?
I see it your way, Sister Charmaine, but
No answer that, Mr. Well, just answer that, please, sir.
no, me always hear him talk about Jamaica, me no know.
No. Even the other day, he knew about a lot of Caribbean countries.
All right, Anti-Shaman. You know why they not talk about Jamaica like that? Because Jamaica at least had the problem. what Jamaica provide right now. All we not provide a yam. Guyana provide rice. People eat more rice more than any more than yam.
Yeah, man, they have all oil.
Them have all oil. Jamaica don't have nothing, but we just they in the mix. So we not be talk about because we don't have no nuclear, we don't have no nothing. Exactly. We don't have no. We don't check to them.
Near two things mentioned. We come on to the countries where US interfere in.
Yeah.
The oil and the regime.
Just upon the bleachers I go and look. Yeah,
the oil and the regimes. You realize that it's the countries where have oil and the countries where have like either Islamic or them have more like a socialist communist type of government.
Yeah, man.
So that's why they go after Cuba, that's why they go after Venezuela. But Jamaica, which is more free market capitalist Christian, more aligned with a lot of the US values.
Yeah, I love the US dollar. Wait till Mr. Peace start making cash oil. Then when Trump go run in now, because it's the cash oil over here.
Yeah, man. And castor oil.
Yeah, man. Now when they go run in. But not the Jamaica for running one.
At this time. Them say this fine.
All the look all they find, all the look all they find that even that woman that can't do nothing. That you not even talk about it. You need to talk about it. That if it does disturb no, that can't go nowhere. So we have to pray with my man and fear kneel down and pray to them then. It's like you're not your head for somebody. You know a long time no see Patmore, I don't want to see me.
Yeah, man. Hold on. DJ, what go on? What go on, DJ? Yeah. What go on? Yes, DJ, what go on? DJ, what make too much noise, DJ?
The next politician, next rap with it. It's a must.
Alright, we not music.
General, pick up yourself, man.
Alright, boss. Alright, boss. You know, move a child. Yeah, man. Bless up, man. Alright, boss. The music kind of loud. I don't want to disturb me YouTube, so.
Yes.
I don't want to.
Alright, a good reason when you consider but me just curious because from my work
Yeah, man.
I've been heard in a year and a half.
Oh, yes.
I want to say something here.
Yes.
I have a problem with the youngster that coming up in the world now.
Yeah.
And that the police should kill off all those youngsters. I don't know if analyze. You have to say analyze. Right, analyze all the young people. I think it's supposed to have a program on that because it's really bad in Jamaica.
Yes.
But the young youth, them are coming up now. And if they should do that, every day you hear that a young youth just disappears like that.
Yeah.
Something we have to talk something about those things too, because I'm concerned, that every day I wake up I hear much young youth, I don't know what they're doing, but if they're doing something, I don't know. But it's really hard. Every day you hear that a young youth, 2, 3 youths. What's he gonna have if it come down? No youth is there to support.
Yeah, man.
Miss, this person is texting and said they are the one that did crime. How could you say something like that? You have boy picnic, you have children. Stop, man. Go along, miss. So I just want to say that to you. We need to have a little program on that. Because
Yes.
it's not easy. Every day you get up, you hear your brother, your nephew, your son. Every day young people just dying, children, everybody just like that.
Yes.
So, we should always talk about something like that too.
Alright. Yeah, man. So we gone almost 3 hours since we are here. We got called a night. Wanna say thanks
What
to
what you
them.
think about that?
Yes, yes, it's a topic where we have to go touch. It kind of like
It's a concern.
yes,
It's a concern.
it's a concern. It's a concern, but it
Yes,
kind
Our
of
young
Marian, is a concern, but it's not something that we can fix overnight.
yeah.
And at a community level, like it are gonna take everybody. Because one of the causes of crime is that a lot of youths feel like they don't have any other option. And they become desperate, and so like education, we have to stress the importance of education. We need representatives that provide opportunities, but for the youth we need community programs, we need things that keep us connected, because what is happening is that we're losing our communities.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why somebody has to
So Auntie Marian,
We have to start. We have to start finding the home too. You know, we have to
Yeah.
we have to start house by house.
yeah, that me gonna say, but me gonna ask her, Mr. P, me gonna ask her which community she come from.
I come from Jamaica.
No, community like well.
I come from Chilani side.
Okay.
Which part of Chile you come from?
And I'm gonna tell you that, but I come from
She not after this boy.
But no heap of crime, no heap of crime and Chile and right.
Or maybe she attack overall Jamaica overall. Cause we lose a lot
I'm
of
talking to
young
like overall, not only where I'm from, overall.
yeah, but we have a drop in the crime rate in the
It's
So
problem.
can I just say this too, and then that make we have unless we don't have enough people in Jamaica right now, which the population is so low.
Yeah, because if everybody then they're gonna kill out all the young people.
yeah,
And now
we're getting some good result for the past. Maybe I would answer for the past year. We see moving into the crime rate. Yes, Teddy. Good night. Good night.
Miss Mariam, one of the things I realize is as a Jamaican who is outside of Jamaica right now, we have to be careful of like the media that we're getting, because a lot of times we only get the worst of what is happening in Jamaica.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of
Right.
good things coming out of Jamaica right now.
And we don't see the good, we don't see the improvements. Most of the time, the media only carrying the worst.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the negative.
So Jamaica is not as bad as the media makes it seem to us Jamaicans outside.
Not much media Jamaica too much. You don't even get the good news down there like before.
And as I'm saying, the good news don't really sell, they don't really get the clicks.
Yeah, man.
Only for people analyze and them are ID. So
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
But that is not unique to Jamaica.
It's not unique, but the problem is this. We all have brothers and sisters, brothers and every young people who are gonna carry the country down the road. Somebody has to stand up for the young person, become activist or something, and stand up.
Yeah, man. But the aim
Nobody has to stand up for. Nobody go to church, don't do nothing anymore.
for the
Nobody go and demonstrate.
for the past year.
Nobody go out and stand up.
Last year we have a 40% reduction in crime. And we have to give the police a lot of thumbs up for that. Put in a lot of work. I know that we expect after this budget for some funds pump into security. For even that we can even get them to do some more work. Body camera is one of the things where we are trying to encourage them to use up now. We need the body cameras, the police to use the body cameras. That means when people are say, boy, come out and demonstrate, all we have to do is just draw for the camera. But the same police then refuse to use the camera, and that's one of the problems we have. Yes.
young people
Mr.
don't have jobs.
Yeah.
They have jobs.
Mr. P, we done 11:55 now, I only have 5 more minutes.
Yes.
How much money you know come from life bridging our go on?
You know, man, me just take a look, me just take a 5, me just take a 5, man.
Yeah, man, talk about Felix 5 minutes, talk about where you are going with, man. We
Yeah, man.
in the seat.
Yeah, man. So we still around. We are trying recover from the loss of the election. Still no come to yet that we really lose our election there. I think we put in too much work, which I mean, I believe say the PNP
Yeah, man,
deserve to
certainly.
lose.
Go
So
overall about the engine, man. I'm pump up about the engine, man.
yeah, you
And
know.
that what me I say, cause remember how much years now unnecessary people. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
show,
man.
man.
Yeah, man. I
Every
show,
night
man.
me I search for man can't find
Yo,
it, man.
man.
I show,
Yo,
man.
brother, like, come on.
Yeah, man,
have to
because we have a lot of work. We,
qualify,
otherwise, some
brother,
politics. Otherwise, some politics. I think we have a even a bigger calling. You know, we have things. We have people to take care of. You know. But we want because we have some people, both on the JLP and the PNP side, we just die-hearted where the other side can't do nothing right. And I think we can help to fix that. And the only way we can move forward now, we have to start work together as one. Stop stop the fighting, stop the cussing, a cuss
So,
cuss
hold on,
every day. You know, that's something where we have to try and correct
All right,
as
it
Jamaican.
been couple months election gone. Mother P beat you up. So what Mother P do down there since
No, you know, so she not turn back and look on the people them yet.
Oh
But
my
one
God.
thing I can tell you is that in next 5 years, when she come back to the people, they might come out go vote for her same way.
Really?
Yeah, man. For election day, the last time they see her, at the day when she come down on my yard, when me workers and everybody have to run in an office and lock up, you know. When they invade the property.
I see her after Melissa, man. She did the other
That culture, which part?
She did do an interview out there after the hurricane. Shortly after the hurricane, out across the road.
When she said she had to build one tank, when them people them come and say them are going to make something and fix back something.
I don't remember what kind of promise she made, you know, but I remember seeing
She
it.
did come down. Eh?
Shortly after the hurricane.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say you're wrong.
Yeah.
That should not look back.
She not look. She not
As
look
if
back.
it was for the hurricane, I don't know if I see her again.
No, man, she
Maybe
not
after
look.
budget, I go see him a patch one.
She not name Darren again, you know. She name her new name, you know, Miss Promise.
I mean, I don't know if we can say that. Cause I mean, you know, say is one of the politicians we never hear really go out and I promise people no, things. The lady come through and campaign without even telling the people. Yeah, man. But you mean say not even if it's a boy tell the people and say, alright, I'm gonna fix the road, I'm gonna do this. No, man, they don't do that.
We are till budget, Mr. P.
Not even if you promise the people them something. You just come and just laugh with the people them, give them who forget them 5,000 and then t-shirt and give them and tell them, say, go and go vote. And then they disappear back off of the scene again. Yeah, man, but as the brethren I say, so we are here working with the people. Me try to play my part in the community. Just to see Mama Justice of the Peace, a businessman. We try to show as much love as I can. We continue to build houses. The persons who lose their little roof, you know, we try to come on my TikTok, come on YouTube, beg some funds. Beg some funds and say, boy.
Mr. Patmore, how you go on with the building a house with the people them, you know?
Yeah, man, we try. Yeah, man, we try. We gone around 6 houses. We give out a lot of zinc. And I just through my YouTube and my TikTok page. So we ask the persons on YouTube and TikTok, continue. Don't give up on the people of South Trelawney. Don't give up on Paul Patmore. If you can, we don't ask persons for big money. Because I don't want no big donors. I'm not one of those politicians who want big donors. What I need, a little $50, a little $100. Buy a man a 5 sheet of zinc here and a 2 sheet of zinc there. That's the kind of contribution I want. I don't want nobody call me and say them give me on 250,000, 200,000. No, I'm not that type of politician. All we want to identify projects. So in time I tell you, say, one man, before me leave, me have a brethren down in a Ulster Spring area named Delroy Somerville. I pronounce that right, Jairus? Delroy Somerville, I think. Used to perform in a Paralympic for Jamaica. He have been going through some rough times for the past I would say 5 years. Things bad. Living in our house where I pop down and he needs some help. Yeah?
Physical challenge.
Yeah, man, physical challenge. So he's not able to move around. Yeah, man, not able to move around, but he's a little man where if he get the chance, he will doing little farming too, you know. So right now, so Melissa come, he used to live in an old house. Melissa come and blow off the top people. Why we need to set up a little room for him. Somebody who serve Jamaica well. Me I try, me put it out there. Yeah, man, me put it out there and I ask the government for help. They not pay me no mind. Because we are paying and them a labor. Them not pay me no mind. So they not going to listen to me. So we stop calling upon the government. I'm calling on the people right across the world who are listening to me right now. We have this little man. He cannot, we are saying paralyzed. He can't move around. So he need a room. Somebody send me, I have already raised $46,000 to buy some zinc. There's a lady called me from overseas. I tell him about the man, and she sent me $46,000. To set up one of those rooms, you need at least a ply room. You need around $300,000 to do one of those rooms. What I want to ask my TikTokers and my YouTubers, if you're so led, you don't have to pressure yourself. Not because you hear me ask, you don't have to pressure yourself today. You don't have to be next month, you don't have to be next year. But anytime you can afford it, continue to assist the Paul Patmore Foundation. We mean well for the people. We need to help this young man. It look like what age group, Jairus? What age group?
Oh, you know, say
960s. You look like in 960s.
No, in the 60s, but we up in 960s.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
So he needs some help, my people. All we need, one piece of 2x4 is for $3,000. A sheet of ply now is for $4,000. Maybe all you can afford is one piece of 2x4. Please stretch your hand. Maybe all you can afford is a sheet of ply, $4,000. Maybe all you can afford is 2 pounds of zinc nail, $500. Just anything at all you can afford. Feel free to give me a call. My number is 876-443-2153. 876-443-2153. But we don't want to, he's now staying at a neighbor house. And we know your neighbor will put you up for your time, but little after this now, you know, I don't like them can keep you forever.
You have one in space, man.
Yeah, man, them someone in space. So anybody who go out there can.
Right now, me talking enough. Me almost paralyzed and I'm done with whenever we can.
Yeah, man.
So
No, but Jairus, remember that house that we built down in Westmoreland, you know. Your 2 cents was a part of that, you know. So yeah, even though you're in a wheelchair, my brother, you're in a wheelchair, but it means a lot to us because you in your wheelchair and you still contribute to that young lady down in Westmoreland that she couldn't get a roof over her head. You know, we appreciate it. So people, if Jairus can not able to move around, not able to work, but the little what he have, he was able to share it with us on many occasions. But I mentioned the Westmoreland one because it's outside of South Chilani too. You know, we have to mention those. So
it's a part more
yes,
one.
Yeah. Yes, Ms. Shaman, may I hear you? Yeah, man. So that Westmoreland project was a success, and we want to make this one room for this man, Delroy Sutherland. I think that's Sutherland.
Sutherland, yes, Sutherland.
A Sutherland or no man, no Sutherland. It pronounced like Sutherland or some way, but I know some know say no Sutherland. But that Delroy down in a Ulster Spring, between Ulster Spring and Albertown.
Yeah, man. Otherwise, no one, Mr. P, 'cause enough people who overseas, I don't really know at all, but otherwise known as one son.
One son. Okay, okay. One son. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what many people know him by, one son.
Okay. Yeah, man. So we need to set up a little room for him. And it look like somebody who would do a little buying and selling down and gate to, you know. I don't know if he used to go up in Albert Town. Yeah, he want to set up a little stall for him. So that's one of the things we are going to do. After we set up the one room for him, we want to stack out one little stall and gate. Either I'm going to sell like a bleach and like a coconut and like a something and gate. That's one of the things where we need to do. People in Albert Town, also spring era, you don't know who me I talk about. One son, stop and give him a check for me. And see why you can help with. If you don't have no material when you use, you can just give him, him put it down. He might go put it down. He call and tell me say you have 50 black already.
Even a bag of cement.
Yeah, man, even a bag of cement. He's a little man where he might try if he help himself. He man put up, he tell me say he have 50, he make a little money and he buy 50 black. It's a big start. For a man where he can't move around and he knows him, he need with help, but he might try help himself. So anybody who can contribute a $50, please give me a call. My number is 876-443-2153. You can send the money to Western Union to Paul Patmore. And you can just put it as gift or donation. Yeah, man, and we just yeah. And as me mentioned,
I was asking you if you never get them set down if you know relief, storm relief fund.
you know, so the people they know of his situation, you know. They know of his situation and don't, but let me tell you how South Trelawney run. If you're not able to jump on a truck and make nice and cuss bad word for politicians, nobody no pay no mind.
Yeah. Is that you who go back Olympic up?
Yeah, man, Paralympic.
Oh.
Yeah, man, he perform for Jamaica. You know. Yeah, man, somebody will perform for Jamaica. So he shouldn't really have struggled the way how much struggle now. You know. He should not struggle. But nobody now pay him no mind.
I think he should not get even a couple shit. So,
yeah, man.
Them is persons that them first that get some building put up backwards.
Yeah, man, he really need it.
When you make these requests, is it that you talk to somebody or like you send a letter?
What, through the like the poor relief and so? No, man, they know of him.
They know have an office.
Yeah, man, they know of him. They know of him.
Could I introduce him to the NIS office, sir?
Yeah, man, but I think the NIS office, I think he would be on the disability part of the NIS, you know.
Yeah, but he still need a roof over his head.
Yeah, man, he need a roof over his head. I'm gonna call, as you mentioned that tomorrow I will try and call somebody from the. I'm gonna call somebody from the Ministry of Labour down by Falmouth tomorrow.
Yeah, man, you suppose you can get some help from the Ministry of Labour, man.
Yeah, then we assist. Then I know that they kind of run out of funds according to them. Even though they get funds, then you hear say they might go start distribute funds. But you hear say the money done it, and I don't see one somebody where say they get it, you know. I don't see nobody where say they get the benefit from the program yet.
Part of my roof did blow up, and I see them come here. I'm telling you this, but no, so I get nothing. I say, no, man. By January, I get a call, man. No, I get no call. I say, no.
Only for people them do that.
One thing I can tell you, Jairus, you know, so them I go tell them, say, boy, they hear you on Patmore program, so you sound like you're PNP. You not get no call from them, you know. So nobody build up your hopes. See how I get call. You have no call I get.
But put on what we think them, man. I'm a thing right now. I just the ceiling. You know, I did sheet rock. I don't know if I water stuff that I never kill.
Yeah, man. You don't put up, but this sheet rock not for use for ceiling, you know. Cause it's simple. It's a little drip up there.
I plan to anytime not start going, man, I use the PVC.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, I PVC have to use.
Know.
Yeah, man, I PVC have to use.
You know, me see people come on TikTok, come play a game and so with people and get whole heap of help. Get
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, man, because people like when people are cuss. If you want to get money, you have to come on the TikTok and cuss all your mother, cuss your woman, cuss. Yeah, man, that's why people want to see. Yeah.
We can't take disrespect.
Yeah, man. You have to cuss one another.
They're going to tell you about your mother and they're going to tell you about this.
Yeah, man.
Some disrespect word and up to them something. You know what I mean?
So Mr. Patmore,
Yeah.
you're close enough now. How's Parliament with the finance speech? Finance speech?
You know, so we never get to listen to them. We never get to listen.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
But listen, part that, sir, and right now, I'm going to say, but I say nothing for the young people. It's our struggle. This country has a struggle.
Yeah, man, but one other thing we have to look. You see, out of everything, we can get good out of it, you know. Because war are going now. So the oil price will go up. Here is a grand opportunity for people to start look on the solar system. And people in Jamaica, what I would want to say Jamaica, the government start to know, is to take a move back all taxes from solar equipment, battery and solar panel, and make people continue to bring it in, just like what they end up doing in Melissa. Drop back the price, move with all price, because we have to get down, because oil price I got kill we.
Me and my boss said for last week a 2 times they raise gas.
Yeah, man. Every Thursday we get the gas raised Thursday gone, and gas I go raise this at Thursday again in Jamaica. So what we have to do now is we have to try go solar. So we have to just look and see. We are worried about all right, enough China come at Jamaica. We are do farming Chinese now, yeah, I mean. Find out what the Chinese them are eat and raise it. Anything where them are do call they enough.
You know, I know a Chinese if I part more.
Yeah, man. Find out what them are eat and raise what them are eat and go make your money. Because they are here and they are here to stay.
So we are saying what them are eat go Canada, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I eat with Chinese because we not eat no dog and the something.
No, man, but suppose no, man. But if I eat them one, why not set up a farm? Yeah?
Don't say to eat it. Good night. What do I eat and sell it to them?
Yeah, man, I sell it to them. And that's what we need to do. Set up a nice farm. You can set up a nice farm. They want spring. They say they want spring chicken. Set up a nice spring chicken farm.
The solar. I mean, I got to the solar system. What I say is a good idea for you.
Yeah, man.
Because watch it out. Right now, my brother set up one right now. They buy the panel and a double panel, and I want to put another inverter. Some of them going by.
Yeah.
Where you can carry out. They might use it on race fish, and it work out. But we check it out, and right now we are planning to add battery on it, add more solar panel, and it work out in a way.
Yeah, man.
It's a good idea when
but
you know.
Over July.
You realize when you said they need to take the tax off at true.
Yeah, man. Just take off
now
the
they check it out. The tax too expensive. Like where we are buying money. I'm gonna chat to the man what they have.
So when you say solar, that means if we can buy gas or pay electric to use solar?
No, the
sun, it work off of his sun, so it charge the battery.
I'm just saying, I know, I bought one and sent to Jamaica. What I'm saying, so if we prepare a solar, for instance, we cannot buy current, we can't pay like with and all of that.
Yeah, man, you use the solar in your house.
Because we have a fridge.
Yeah, man, you don't need JPS. We need to start plan to get rid of JPS. Now.
Yeah, man,
you must use JPS must be your backup, man. Your JPS must be your backup.
Yeah. You don't need more panels and more batteries because
more battery, you know.
Just add continue to add.
Around 5 panels. If you have about 5 panels and a couple batteries.
Yeah, man.
You see, for the majority of people, JPS, they pass. I think the apartment where you have to get the big guy up. So in every way, JPS is still. If you have solar panel can run the whole house and you do JPS correct.
Until they didn't
You
pass
have to
that.
take, you have to take the meter same way.
No man, nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Man, I
Reese.
tell you.
Where you hear? Where you hear that in
You
news?
have to go on.
No man, which part? Which
No, man, I
part?
tell you, you have to take the meter, but you are
No man, nothing like
You
that.
have to pay your
Nothing.
fee every
Take
month.
your time, Reese. Take your time to understand.
Alright.
No, the thing is, your property have to pass certain evaluation,
Yeah, man,
like
man,
with
you have to
electrical,
take the meter,
but
you have to take the meter still.
Eh?
Even 1 meter, you have to do it, but I tell you. So
No. Who tell where that where Reese? Where
Just go on the website and do the research.
where? In Jamaica?
Yeah.
No man, there we have a
Saying
lot.
something,
Reese, there's a lot of community.
What you
There's
were
a
saying?
no Reese. I said they pass a law say you have to take
In
JPS.
Parliament, no one hear you.
No man, not like that man. Me never listen still, but me not think nothing like that.
Yeah, no, so
Because we have a lot of communities in Jamaica where JPS not run.
Reese, look like me, I forgot to turn on my live and make you tell me if I'm
I really think, man, I see what's thinking. Because, you know, we work with a lot of people. We work with a lot of people. And I must let the meter them house themselves. Because it's a policy them pass, we say you have to take it. At the end of the day, say every month, after every 1,000 they want 5. You can use the meter.
No man, yeah man, but you don't have to take it man. There's enough people, a lot of people at go solar now. No? And I get rid of the JPS bill.
And they must them now think they're say.
No, but you can't come tell them to take them meter.
Yeah man, you don't have if you build a new house.
It's a law where they go.
No man, no law no did them man.
when that the law pass.
If you have your house.
You can't force it to use GPS like
Alright, nobody now.
That's why
I saw Mr. Patmore platform echo.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, you
true.
make me still sound so bad.
Yeah, that's true. Man.
the thing I say about they have to get JPS, that is something I used to believe, but we do the research and there is no law that requires it. But a lot of people believe that is so, and I wouldn't doubt that you might have some people who make you feel like that is the case, so that you get a connection when you don't legally have to have it.
Yeah, man.
Is that Patmore?
Yes.
Patmore?
Yes, brother Aaron.
Yeah. Big respect here.
Yes.
It's like me Texas right now, me a live right. I'm respect you.
Yes.
He's a balanced man. You're a really JP.
Yes.
You know, we no PMP hat just now. You know, labor right hat. You know, we no labor right hat.
Yes.
Listen, it's like a first fit me lie down and I listen. Any politician sound like you, big up yourself.
You want love, my brother.
Go and listen.
Yes, man.
Anna.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But people, solar is the way to go right now. So make anytime they fight over oil. Them have oil. We don't have no oil, but we have sunshine 12 months for the year. 360, we get sunshine 365 days for the year. I come poultry might be, I can't remember if for the entire year we have an entire day where sun no come out. But you don't get a decent charge.
The solar charge, so
yeah man, even when as long as it's
bright.
Yeah man, because I really light, you know. We still get to
remember, so we have to iron clothes, we have to use.
Yeah man, it's solar. Alright. A solar. Yeah man, a solar.
Oh, we battery charge.
The sun charge.
Okay.
Yeah man.
What I was saying is that for the majority of people, what the solar is going to do is lower your bill instead of just take it out completely, you know. So like you can use the solar energy, run the things then more, use more power, like let's say your fridge, or if you use AC or so, you can connect some of those things also.
People have to learn. In Jamaica, we have to learn the discipline. Because guess what? Me never know say foreign heart alone me come from. I am in the USA.
Trust me.
I hardest place.
Yeah man.
You have to decide love life. Now they are now the most love life for me live in Jamaica and they up there. So that's why I say my man if you're killing yourself with no understand certain things or if you do certain things. Because
So hard, very, not just hard, very.
Yeah, man.
so me I say they enough make nobody rule them leaders, them don't get not tell them what to do. And I follow them.
No, guess what happened? Listen, from earlier me I listen, guess what happened? Whether Andrew, whether we love Andrew at this moment or we don't love him, because guess what happened? All of us, whether we are PMP or Labour or no P at all, America we say.
Oh.
So you know, like the little remittance or what have you, South America, Jamaica survive.
So we just have to live survive off America.
So guess what? And you know why no? For example, man like Mr. Patmore, he put out all, him invest, him, but not for who I make up nice. I just shouldn't try to invest not in Jamaica. Right?
Maybe Mr. Patmore father invest, you know, work with his father.
Listen man, the whole of we all about bad investment. All of us.
So how me work with my parents, them farming for city?
You have to listen, as me say, you notice what we work up America, yeah, and how we have to pay this, we have to pay that. Down in Jamaica we can throw up card and we can thief water 24/7 and all kind of something.
I have a American go on this week. They can't say about that thing.
America nice man, if you have your job and you know leave and you budget yourself, America nice. When you make your budget and you have your nice job. And you make a budget.
When we there at Jamaica, we just spend. We not budget.
Yeah, America.
That's why I'm living in America and I'm not doing a big job, but I make budget and it works for me.
Me the America right now at Texas, me the attack. Can tell you that.
I'm not saying a lie. What I'm saying, America, you can make it. You just have to go.
You have to discipline.
Go above your means.
Yes, but at that, listen, we don't at Jamaica, we can tell landlords, so we don't have it till next month or what have you. That no happen in America.
Yeah, that's why Jamaica still like that, because we forced to work up here. So we don't have to feel
So
like
how much job you have, Miss Sherman? How much job you do right now if it's just to survive? How much job you have?
One.
Just one job?
One job.
Well, what happened, Mr. Patmore, the woman, the ladies then, they have it like better than the man, because
like 8 years in one place.
Then we get a cleaning job. When we say a cleaning job, one whole smart if you look after, and that's one of the best job up here for you.
I live there.
I live there. I don't pay nothing.
I eat and drink same way.
I eat and drink same way.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So the pretty woman you see come down to Jamaica, and also she look up here.
Tell them there again.
Yeah. I really took you where.
But I'm still saying, Mr. Patmore, you see, in America, I'm telling you, once you stick to your budget and you're not lazy and you're willing for work, you will survive.
So you don't think those same principles can make somebody survive or successful?
Yeah, man, but you really have to do more than I just said too much away.
And I just say too easy down there for we.
Yeah, man.
And we can choke light.
Yeah, man, but too much away just to survive. We need to do more than just surviving.
Down there, we're not getting no work.
No,
Work there, man.
Have creative. Without labor at our PMP, we have creative. We have to do
We don't get no work.
Listen, we have to creative. We waste so much at Jamaica.
You can make it to my house by among somebody living in war.
You make your furniture and you build a bed and the man go buy for you one per China and then bring it in for you.
What in Jamaica, in most cases, I try to prove over other people, you know. We try to live over what our needs, you know.
Yes.
And every man can live like Mr. Patmore or me or whatever, different, everybody in a different league.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, because when I did up on foot, you know, a farm in need of survive, you know, and I was surviving.
Me there Jamaica, and me can tell you, me have brother, we have a guest house,
a runner-up where me and managing director. And me have a daughter with file for me come to America. And I'm sorry day me come to America, I can tell you that.
Mm.
When me just come to America,
me have to rush. Listen, as me say, the ladies them, the woman them, we get alcohol worker I can do it. Most of the man them up there, man.
Good night. Look here. Me have one son that go last school to graduate. Now I tell you, if me never make budget, I make body. I say, see me, I'd rather have a new man here. You know, we have to plant my ears here and just put on that cap and go and just like come to Jamaica.
Because
when time I store them, I sell out something and me open in the and sale it and run go grab some things. And then no, me no say me easily can pay my rent because I near run go buy one big $500 something. I know me have things on my yard for care. I go in the supermarket and me look the stuff them reasonable and buy computer me yard. And me eat. My boss tell me say, oh me eat. Me no cost no money. How you think me yam, banana, plantain, and them something called be spaghetti and them something that them eat. Me go buy me yam, me banana, me plantain and everything just like me the Jamaica. And it's cheaper than some of them food.
Apart from the money we in a construction industry or so on. Most of it, if the man up here, then go do like a 2 hours or so, like a 3 hours, I don't understand what I do. And what I think, if you not drive, or if you can't drive, not say not drive, yeah. If you're there in America and you're not a driver, it's not going for you. As a man.
So I can get to work up here for real, man. Cause work especially in a new
the woman they live in work and them money prick.
But no, the reason me always watch but I first get joining and
the only one
my best time I know still, but
one love,
when I the next life.
Yeah,
maybe
around Thursday or so.
Mind you,
I be every 2 days or so. Me not go further. Me not wait till. Yeah.
Next life.
I would normally wouldn't do it every other day, but me might do it every 2 days now.
Skip follow again, no follow me because me have
yeah, man.
Yeah. So big up on yourself and respect Mr. Patmore.
Yeah, man. One love. Sister Charmaine, bless up yourself, you know. Thanks for the strength, thanks for the reason.
Me link you, man.
Yeah, man.
Me link you, man.
Alright, yeah, man. Alright. Miss Marianne, enough respect, Miss Marianne. One love. Thanks for taking part. Yes, Reese, enough respect.
Big up yourself, Reese.
Yeah, man. Enough respect.
I'm going to give you a call.
Reese, the part me live.
Yeah, man.
And the light thing there, yeah.
Yes. All right.
I'm going to give you a call.
Yeah, all right.
All right, blessings, sir.
Yeah, man. One love.
Good night.
Yeah, man. And we have we can share a lot of ideas. We can share a lot of ideas when it comes to solar. So you can give me a call. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm supposed to follow you. I just make sure.
Okay.
Make I follow you now. Yeah, all right.
Charmaine, let me follow you.
Yeah, man. I just follow up my people. Reese.
I'll do that.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Sir, Peter, steal the fire burning after.
Yeah, man. Enough respect. Yes, enough respect. Give thanks.
I'm so link up on that thing where
yes.
Talk about, yeah?
All right, boss. Yeah, man. Enough respect. People, good night. Good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't feel we morning yet, but.
Yeah, man. Bless up, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Call it answer. Enough respect, Auntie. Enough respect. One love. See you in another 2 days or so.
I still too long. You must say no, sir, a long time. Come on.
Yeah, man. For real, man.
You have to come on up Thursday night.
Yeah, man. All right, sir. Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. All right, my brother. We'll try to do that. Yeah, man. All right, sir. Bless up.
Cool.
Yeah. My YouTubers, remember to subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. See you again on Thursday. I'll make sure we don't stay away too long. As I said, I just kind of feel down and just ease a little bit. So, enough respect, my YouTubers. Enough respect. One love. Share the live. Remember, you can come back and watch it tomorrow. Enough respect. Enough respect. One love.